Yo, what up, man? Welcome to Mezzo Forte Sportz. That's right, Bar Talk for the super fans. We chill out with the crew. Who do we got today's edition? We got the man with no class. He talks trash. It's Seabass. Special guest, our boy Bad Luck Beto is in the house. What up, man? Filling in for faithful producer Crack AV is our own fearless host, Danny BMD. Thank you, buddy. And me, of course, your amateur hype man, super fan art. We talking sports. So Texas style. Go ahead and take it away, Dan.
Yo. Welcome to Mezzo Forte Sportz. Ball talk for super fans. Coming to you live from San Antonio, Texas to your ears. Providing some sports time for your free time. What up, it's your host, Danny BMD. How's everyone doing? And how did your team do this week? Woo. Oh, no. So a lot of things have been going on. We have, a lot of movements, in the NFL. We have a lot of movements in the NBA in terms of, how we're seeing the playoff picture. Even in the world of soccer, the Champions League. So Cristiano Ronaldo, I don't know if you guys saw, but he did just lose. He did. So Porto did actually eliminate Juventus from the Champions League. So I guess he just doesn't get a win this year round. But it's pretty crazy. A lot of things going on. We're just gonna do a little round table saying hi. We do have Bad Luck Beto. We haven't seen you here in a while, man. How have you been?
Pretty good. Just been busy doing working and just I was just telling y'all earlier. I got vaccinated already this week, but everything's going well, and just been busy. Just celebrating my first year anniversary, wet married. So shout out to my wife. She's asleep right now. But
Liar. That day didn't show up. He got married on a leap year day, so it doesn't exist.
True that. That's actually awesome that you guys
yeah.
did that.
Well, there you go. I already thank you for saying it's bad luck for me then, because it was on the 29th. I didn't celebrate an anniversary then.
That's awesome.
It's okay.
No, congrats. So wait,
Thank you.
It's like how many? Like what year is it? Like, or what's the gift that you have to do?
For
the 1 year anniversary gift?
Yeah, 1 year. Is
alcohol?
Paper? No, it's paper or something like that. Isn't it like that?
Well, I don't know. I was a tourist for San Antonio for the weekend, so that's basically what I did. So
okay,
I mean,
there we go.
There was a lot of receipts involved, so that might have been the good paper right there. So
yeah,
Damn.
yeah. I was gonna say it's something along like those lines or something like that. But yeah. So either way, how about you, Mr. Seabass? Have you been, man?
Been doing good, man. Been doing good. Just like Beto here, been real busy working, busy with everything that's going on, but definitely keeping track of all the news. We got a lot of NFL tags, trades, action in the NBA. Kind of like you said, a little bit of everything, and pumped up to talk about it.
oh, way to plug in sports. I feel selfish not just talking about my life. Thank you.
Yeah, no. No, but yeah, no lie. A lot of things going on in the sports world still, even in the NFL, even though season's already over technically, it kind of never is.
March 17th.
So we will go ahead and transit, and also of course, Mr. Superfan Art. My bad. Just want to say hi. How's it going?
What up, doggy? I'm doing
You were here
great.
last week.
Also got vaccinated. Part 1.
Oh,
not bad.
There we go. He's getting here. You're getting there. But either way, just want to say thank you guys for following us right now. We're live on Twitch, on YouTube. We do have some difficulty with Facebook, but I'm just gonna go ahead and just share it right now on Facebook in a little bit.
There we go.
So let me go ahead and just put you guys in the
after he photoshops our faces to be way hotter, then he'll put us on Facebook.
Yeah, I gotta make sure. Gotta make sure
you probably skip this phase. I'm good to go.
Yeah, so you guys, for anyone that is watching again, just on Twitch or on YouTube. Just want to give a shout out. Thank you so much for following us. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like our pages, and obviously make sure you keep on listening to every Tuesday when we go ahead and log on. Go ahead and YouTube.
You can cash up us. You can cash up me because I just spent a lot of money on an anniversary. So my cash app's gonna be available somewhere here.
Oh, there you go. There you go. We'll go ahead and just put bad luck Beto's cash app so you can have some good luck this time around.
My Cowboys, hopefully.
There we go. I'm just gonna post this real quick on Facebook to like our listeners.
Shout out to Studio 13th Day, our musical producers out there. I know we're not having any sound effects today because our boy Evan Crack AV is currently indisposed today. We're thinking about him. We hope to see him soon. He's doing fine. He's just working, getting that paper.
Evan, you can cash out me too.
Cash.
Cash him outside with that.
That's a technical foul.
Yeah, but
oh yeah, and shout out to Coach Tosco out there if he's listening, taking care of his little baby boy.
Yeah. I just want to also, of course, all of our
cheers to that guy.
Yeah.
Tosquito Jr. ripping it.
Yeah. Actually, my nephew just celebrated his first birthday this past Saturday. Also as well. Yeah.
All right. Salute to him. What's his name again?
A lot of celebrations. I like it.
Little Matthew?
Yeah, he was born a week exactly after my wedding. So that was perfect. My sister was like full blown ready to pop on my wedding night, but she came in clutch and was born a week after during my honeymoon on my way back.
Yeah, stocks. Little Matthew. Awesome. Yep. Happy first birthday, buddy.
Thanks for hanging in there for that extra week for Beto's wedding. Also,
dude, my fear was my fear was she was gonna pop in my wedding night, and I was like, oh, here we go.
I was like, oh, there you go.
Middle of the dance where Danny was gonna slip.
All right, all right, guys. So, all right, cool. So I just shared on Facebook. In this case, you guys want to follow us on our YouTube link. So we'll go ahead and just kind of follow on. And apparently, some of our people have told us it's a little quiet. Yes, we do have we don't have our producer, but you know what? I'm gonna put some music.
Oh no!
Put some of our some of my original music a little bit. I don't know. Let's see what I can kind of come up with. All right, guys. So we'll go ahead and actually start a little bit with our next segment. In this case, we're going to go ahead and talk about what is really hot and burning. So I'm going to go ahead and pass the baton to Mr. Good Luck Beto. Dak has signed with the Cowboys for 4 years.
I don't believe it.
160 mil.
Yes, sir.
Woo! That is a lot of feria. Now, bear in mind, obviously, you're a QB, right? You're gonna get all all the love anyway. You're gonna get a lot of endorsements. Now, you're the Cowboys QB. You're gonna get even more endorsements, bruh. Now this guy is like getting paid 160. Now obviously he's gonna like just blow up the market, right, for QBs or whatever. But we'll definitely talk about how this affects the Cowboys, how this is essentially gonna affect really it's gonna affect the league, and essentially who won. We'll go ahead and pass the baton to Mr. Bad Luck Beto. Go ahead and give us your take. I am excited for this. Go for it.
So to break it down, the Dak Prescott contract, before I even get into details, just to break it down, it's 160 million with 126 guaranteed, with a 66 million signing bonus, which is the top of the highest signing bonus of all time. That's over Patrick Mahomes' contract. Now, as far as guaranteed monies are concerned, He's second behind Patrick Mahomes. So he got what he asked for. In that terms, it's a victory. Just him getting paid is a victory. So all in all, Dak Prescott won the negotiations in this contract. As far as everything's concerned, um, he's going to get paid $42 million within the first 3 years, yearly. And then I think it's after the 4 years. I think there's a 2-year option if he wants to stay, and I think there's a contract negotiation. Again, I'm not aware of that. I don't know. I'm aware of the 4 years, and that's about it. Now, who won this contract deal? Dak Prescott for sure. He deserved to get paid, especially after that horrendous injury that he suffered, last year. That's technically Alex Smith worthy career ending, but look at Alex Smith, comeback player of the year, who's been a free agent. We'll talk about that later.
And also, I mean, on another sport or whatever, but very similar injury is Paul George.
Paul George as well. Recently, he just had during the contract talks, he did have a cleanup surgery, just just to repair anything that needs to be taken care of. At the end of the day, it should help him in the long run in his recovery. Not only that, he'll come back better and stronger than what he would have been without that cleanup surgery. Now, as far as the Cowboys are concerned in general as a whole, just like another show on ESPN, World Series of Poker, Jerry Jones is showing his cards. He has bullets, and the river is hopefully another ace, because honestly, he's going all in. He's going all in 2021.
Oh damn! So that's it. This is the year. I mean, like because I know you guys have been saying it over and over again. No,
honestly, genuinely, at least within this foreseeable future, it's all in this year. I think Tyron Smith a few years back, he signed a fucking I'm sorry, sorry, you can bleep that out. We can bleep that out for the kids. He signed a long-term contract as well. Zach Martin as well.
Yeah.
Van Der Esch is up for a contract renewal. Jalen Smith restructured his contract. I know, not anymore. So I mean, to even rebuild on the lackluster defense that we saw, I mean, let's see what Dan Quinn can do with what he has. But I think honestly, the only thing that Dak Prescott did in the sense of helping the Cowboys was solve our quarterback issue, in the sense of where we can now focus on offensive line and defense this coming year. And that's why I say Jerry Jones is all in this year, because I mean, this draft is going to have to, it's a top 10 pick. He has to make a splash, and it has to be a need pick now. It's not going to be a sexy pick where it's going to be a CeeDee Lamb, or it's going to be an Ezekiel Elliott, or it's going to have to be a sexy pick. It's not going to be a sexy pick. It's going to be something of need. And honestly, that needs to be addressed. The defense needs to be addressed. A run stopper needs to be addressed. Our secondary was just a subpar average. Our run defense was last in the league. I mean, it's an all-in. It's an all-in for Jerry Jones, and this with Dak Prescott. I mean, I'm not saying anything in the sense of, being selfish. This guy played. This guy was a franchise quarterback, getting paid $400 and something thousand a year. He was making more money off the field than he was on the field. And go ahead.
Now, real quick, as a fan, right? Like, you're obviously, you're excited, because this might be the year. But you do then you realize you're like, okay, we have to pay Zeke. We are right. Amari.
No, they paid Zeke.
That's the problem. And that's what I'm saying. They're paying Zeke. Amari. Was it defense? I mean, all these names I can't really recall. My bad. I'm not much of a Cowboys fan.
DeMarcus Lawrence. Lawrence.
So people are gonna start getting paid, and then obviously Dak. I saw a meme where it's like, quarterbacks are like, asking like for 35 plus. And then or no, is it like people or teams are really paying players, quarterbacks 35 plus, for a 43-year-old dude that gets like paid like $15, 15 mil plus to
Mm-hmm.
win the whole thing every year. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like kind of like I don't know. For me, like I understand it because it's just generational money. I mean, $1 million is already generational money, right? But 160, I mean, $100 million is multi
Mm-hmm.
generational.
Yeah.
Now, I want to interject real quick, Danny.
Yeah, go for it.
Now, to kind of look at the other side of the coin, players taking pay cuts in order to help, you know, Big Ben. He just signed recently, right? And I don't know what his pay cut was, but obviously it's to help with that salary cap issue that all the teams have been going through because of the, I guess, lack of I guess financial assistance from all these games that really didn't sell out any seating.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, it's not even the financial assistance because these are billionaires. They have the money to pay. The problem is
It's
that
the
seeing
restrictions
that
on the salary
the
cap.
Okay,
restrictions right now
restrictions. Excuse me.
because of COVID and all that stuff, the salary cap for the NFL dropped about $15 million in salary cap. That's a franchise player. That's a franchise defensive player. 15 million a year
yeah, dude,
is
and the thing is because
Or around the rookies.
and they're strongly
Mhm.
based on the TV ratings, like bad, because they didn't think, like, besides the pandemic, right? They didn't think that streaming was really gonna take over like that quickly, where people just are just gonna
Mhm.
straight up cut the cable.
Yeah.
And these contracts are in place for like years, like in advance, and then the new TV contracts are coming up, so obviously it's gonna be a little bit different. But
And a
now,
lot more. It might even double the money the generator from TV.
Yeah.
exactly, because now everyone's getting smart. Everyone wants to do their own thing. Like, bro, don't be surprised if the NFL starts making their own streaming network. Like, think about it.
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't
It's,
they? You know?
and that's a multi-billion-dollar industry. I mean, honestly that's a banker mindset right there. That's some.
That's all I'm saying. Like, and I wouldn't be surprised. And then now we're like, it's Vegas. Is they legalize like gambling. They're starting to legalize gambling around. I mean, it's just gonna be just a blow up of money for the NFL. But I don't know. What do you think? So as a fan, well, I guess my whole point is, as a fan, and what also Arturo or Superfan Art, just his take, or like taking pay cuts or whatever. How do you feel about you paying him almost as much as Patty Mahomes, that does have a ring, and more than like Aaron Rodgers, and all these like really high tier quarterbacks? I'm not saying he's not there, but they just, I don't know, I guess they have a little bit more that they've proven. Like, how do you feel
Yeah, and
about
the
that?
thing is, I had a talk with one of my commenters, like on my post that I did about the when I broke the news about Adam Schefter broke the news. I just happened to share it because I looked it hurts. But
Aye, 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 aye.
Real
so
insider.
when I shared the post, I think I was the first one of the first ones on my Facebook to share it, and basically one of my ex coworkers from work had said, so what do you think about the the signing? And I said, um, uh, honestly, it's not a Carson Wentz deal. That's what I'm happy about. And it's not a Jared Goff deal either. And Jared Goff is getting paid what Aaron Rodgers is getting paid. However, Jared Goff did take him to the Super Bowl, but mind you, that was when Jared Goff was only getting paid his rookie deal. What I've seen a trend in is that there's been a bunch of there's been a bunch of in the past 5 years, I want to say, and correct me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong. My right now my history is right now hazy, but the past 5 years, the quarterbacks haven't been in the Super Bowl, haven't been top five salary winning quarterbacks. Patrick Mahomes, when he won a Super Bowl, didn't have his contract. Uh, Tom Brady was playing a discount friendly deal with the Patriots, and this year, I mean, he's not earning. Like, people ask, like, there's people saying, like, how does Tom Brady win so many Super Bowls? Dude, he's not getting paid 30 million or 35 million. He's not even top of the top five.
Yeah.
It's Patrick Mahomes. Now it's Dak Prescott, it's Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, along with Jared Goff.
Oh, that's right. I was like, who's the other one? Jared Goff.
Yeah, and you think, I mean,
And in
Carson
in
Wentz.
4 years, Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, exactly. And I know for real, right?
Hopefully three and
And
a half years.
I know, hopefully. But like, it really inhibits a team from building around someone. They say now it's time to build around Dak. What the hell are you going to build around with the cap right now that it is? Yeah, maybe 2022 the cap goes back up 200 million or whatever the hell it is, but that still is going to inhibit you from doing what you need to do.
Yeah.
I'm not saying go sign JJ Watt. I'm not saying to go sign Arnold. What's it? Arnold? Not Arnold. Rams defensive player. Guys,
Aaron
help me out here.
Donald.
Oh,
Aaron
Aaron
Donald.
Donald.
Yes. Yeah, Aaron Donald. I'm not saying to go sign those people, but right now, there's a lot of people again at the free agency market that we can sign. But again, we'll go into free agency later. But I mean, Gerald McCoy, the Cowboys tried to do this past year was a bust, and I mean, not his fault. He got hurt preseason, not his fault. Again, I go back to saying that, but I'm not taking away anything from Dak. Accolades are great, but accolades sometimes don't translate to championships. AKA Tony Romo, my Lord and Savior, AKA Dan Marino, AKA Charles Barkley. Accolades don't translate to championships. It takes a team, it takes a defense, it takes a complete team to do a championship. And seeing what I'm seeing now, we just inhibited ourselves from building a complete team. And again, no take back from Dak Prescott, fourth round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State. I mean, let's be honest, no one saw this coming, and he was leading the league. He was the front runner to be the MVP in 4 weeks. I mean, along with Russell Wilson and along with Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers was slow start, but again, he proved me wrong. Juan got it right. The bad man won it. But
we all got it right in the
I
playoffs.
was like, yeah.
I know. Yeah, we all got it right in the playoffs, yes. But at the end of the day, I mean, look at Tom Brady, man. People say, how come he's winning so many fucking championships and all that stuff? It's because Tom Brady doesn't need the money anymore.
He's one of the few players ever that actually played through 3 contracts. Just think about that.
And exactly
got all that money.
And yet, even then, you know how they say, how these rookie after they get out of their rookie contracts, like Zeke, I need you to pay me, I need to do this, I need you to do that, I need you to do this. Yeah, you perform, you get paid. But the thing is, you get that money. I know a running back, you cannot compare a running back to a quarterback because literally there's five people on a line that literally get paid millions of dollars to protect the quarterback. So, I mean, you can't compare a quarterback to a running back. A running back is literally running through those protection players to get his ass beat. You get me? But
and now there's committees all over the place. It's not even one guy.
Yes, I know. Now there's committees all over the place. Exactly. So the thing is, like, yes, you pay a man like Zeke and who's great. Yes, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Pollard outplayed him this year, and Pollard's not even making scraps as well. Like, and I'm not saying Dak didn't earn it. Again, he's been playing phenomenal. I mean, not balls out Patrick Mahomes, Russell Wilson type, but he's playing. And look at Russell Wilson, what he's been able to do with his line, like his trashy line. He got sacked more than anyone this year. He looked like Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl all season. So imagine that. Wow. So I'll just leave it like that in the sense of Dak won this contract. He got paid, and he deserves it because of his accolades and what he's been able to do. Will he win a Super Bowl this year? I'm not gonna be the typical Cowboys fan and say, "Oh my God, yes, we're winning it this year." I'm just throwing that out there. Jerry Jones is all in this year. He has all his chips on the table. He's holding bullets, and he's hoping for that River Car to be another ace.
There we go. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and pass the baton a little bit to Mr. Seabass over here. I know that obviously you're our resident Jaguars fan, but
oh no,
you're also a bit of a NFL feed over here. Knows a little facts here or there. What do you think, bro? I mean, he's the second highest paid quarterback.
Active quarterback.
active quarterback. He's coming back
Yeah.
from injury. You know how that is. What do you think, Seabass?
I gotta say, I think Albert or Beto. Good luck, Beto. Bad luck, Beto.
It's
Sorry.
bad luck, bet.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
I
bad
mean,
luck.
hey, it's good luck, Beto, for today, bro. Because
Hopefully, shit, switch it up. But honestly, he said a lot of what I agree with. One, Dak won easy. Any player, especially a quarterback in free agency or dealing with a new contract nowadays, you just kind of deal with the top averages, and if you have those stats or near those stats, you're gonna get that money. Why? Because if your team doesn't give it, for sure one of the other 31 teams is gonna give it. So you can expect quarterbacks to keep getting overpaid, even if they're not the top 3, top 5 talent. So
Carson Wentz with the Colts.
yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
if you just accept that and say, hey, Dak did pretty damn good in his first years in the league. He carried a team that was really, really good, had the stats, like Balak Beto said, he was having a good year till he got hurt. So he did earn it, absolutely.
I mean, he did. He
Cowboys,
did. They were just. I thought they were a little late on giving him the contract, but that's besides the
yeah.
point.
Cowboys,
Yeah, and as
Cowboys hurt themselves by waiting so long
yeah,
because
Yeah,
they could have given him
I
less
think-
money.
I think they literally gave him a free year, like literally.
Yeah.
and think of it like this: as a 4th-round pick, I mean, other than Tom Brady and I can't name any other quarterback right now, but other than Tom Brady, what other bottom after the 2nd round? How many quarterbacks win that type of money? I mean, Kurt Warner,
Very
but
little.
Kurt Warner.
Yeah, you're talking about like a handful of guys in the last couple of
Mhm.
decades.
But a 4th-round pick out of 2016. I mean, 2016 draft had what was that? A Mitch Trubisky, Patrick Mahomes,
Carson Wentz as well, I think.
Carson Wentz. I think Carson Wentz as well. And there's one more I'm missing. Was it Lamar Jackson? No,
No, Lamar was
Lamar.
1 year after Patrick.
Well, year after that. But either way, I digress. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Mitch Trubisky, 2nd overall pick. Patrick Mahomes, 10th overall pick. Dak Prescott, the 4th-round pick, and Carson Wentz, 2nd. No, Carson Wentz was a year after as well.
He was with Lamar then. No, he was already in the playoffs that year.
Was he? I
Yeah.
can't remember.
But with Nick Foles, yeah.
Well, it's the Eagles. I really don't
Yeah,
care.
yeah. Well, either way, I mean,
but one
yeah.
thing that definitely, I think we said it a couple times. Jerry Jones has an ace up his sleeve. Jerry Jones has the cards. I gotta be honest. That's just being realistic with what I'm seeing. Dak Prescott, fully healthy with a way better team, got real close a couple years ago. Played real good, didn't get it done. Dak Prescott coming off of injury, a serious injury, with plenty of time to recover, but still a serious injury. With a team that's going to lose most of its weapons, it doesn't have the same offensive line. Zeke is probably gone. Jalen Smith is probably gone. Gallup is probably gone. I feel like it might have been the wrong move. Obviously, time will tell. Offseason, the free agency, the draft will obviously impact the team a lot. But you could easily see this either working out for a year or 2 tops, or not working out in a rebuild coming up.
Yeah.
But regardless, they could have risked maybe drafting a quarterback, maybe trading for a cheaper quarterback and keeping some of their players, seeing how that went. I think Jerry Jones did a fan move. Honestly, I think he listened to the fan, he listened to the crowd. Everybody wanted Dak, and he does expect that salary cap to go up in the next couple of years. Regardless, it's gonna be fun to see what happens, especially in the NFC East, where after last year we kind of know what the standards are. So Dak has his work cut out for him, but it is doable. We'll just see how much losing these players that they're about to lose the next couple of days.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna hurt them.
Yeah, I know, because I know.
Yeah, go ahead.
Real
Go,
quick.
go for it.
Real quick, Danny. Just to interject, like I know the NFC East this past year was like the crappiest division of the league.
Wow.
When the NFC East has always been one of the most competitive, divisions out there. I mean, I know I'm speaking, I guess, now as a Cowboys fan and almost comparatively to a Jaguars fan. I mean, I feel like shit, right? But I mean, what can I say?
Yeah.
My team might be worse, but our division was better.
Yeah,
No,
but
but
the division's not that bad. Yeah.
but in light of this, like yes, like you said, it is right. Like only time will tell, and even then, the X factors right now in this situation because of this pandemic, and again, throw the pandemic aside, but the X factors are the salary cap in a few years. depending on how the league's direction takes. It could be a streaming league a few years from now, like what Danny said. That was a good idea. I never would have thought of that. That's actually $1 billion industry that they can make. I mean, NFL Red Zone already costs like $200 a year just to have it, and that's just to show.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and people actually pay that money just for fucking dude. Yeah, me too. I was gonna say,
Guilty.
For
no
17
lie.
Sundays.
No
Literally.
Yeah,
lie.
for,
No lie.
it's for. But what is
like,
it for?
bro,
Honestly, it's for fantasy. It's for fantasy.
Dude,
That's what.
literally, and it's for the console, that little
And
console
for
thingy.
bye weeks, I gotta be honest.
For bye weeks, yes.
Jaguars
Yeah.
bye week, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll watch Red Zone.
Or well, actually, there's two streaming services. It's Red Zone and Sunday Ticket.
Yeah,
It's two of them.
Sunday
Actually.
ticket comes with Red Zone usually.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, really?
Yeah. CBS,
Okay.
I remember CBS got the when you got you got Madden or something like that, and it came.
Oh yeah, that was an awesome year. It came the subscription for that year.
Yeah, I remember. I thought I'd beat you.
Oh, that's
fantasy.
awesome.
I thought I'd beat your fantasy. We're playing like our tight ends were playing each other. Oh no, it was my tight end and your quarterback, but we're playing each other. He threw it and it's like, oh, I beat you, and it's like, bro, that's not Antonio. What was it? What was it?
Gates.
Antonio Gates.
Oh, that
The
wasn't
Chargers,
Antonio
yeah.
Gates. Shut up. No, bro, that was a backup. God, dude.
Reminds
That
me
was
of
a
the time.
great win to get in the playoffs.
And it was
Like,
cool.
No, reminds me.
Now I like that because it was, I don't know, like the whole HUD thing where like, you know, see all the scores and then like
Yeah.
switches and everything. I don't know, bro.
and if you actually put some time into that, if you put your players and
Oh,
stuff,
man,
you get
that's
pretty
fun.
good updates and highlights.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I know.
It's handy.
Yeah, I know. That reminds me of the time when I went over to Danny's place back in 2013, 2014 when the Clippers beat the Spurs Game 7. Chris Paul facial to Tim Duncan, and
Ooh,
there in my Blake Griffin jersey, I was just like, oh.
Dude, that was
Mario.
was that the
2013. That was a Game 7.
That was a Pacquiao Mayweather fight right after. Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh
Mhm.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we didn't see that game. I was like at the bar.
No.
somewhere. But that was the game. No. That was the game. Yeah. But that was the game. That game that we saw was the game that they stole here in San
Yes,
Antonio.
I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. You're right. Yes, they stole here in San Antonio. I was just like,
dude. I was like, dude, get out of my apartment. I was like, Beto,
Take your
get out of my
iPhone 2
apartment.
and get out of my apartment.
but I live on the. I
I'm
live
gonna
here.
play some Xbox.
Bro, that was intense. That was intense.
But yeah, I'm sorry. I digress. That was a off topic, but yes,
Yeah, but I forgot why we were even talking about that.
it was because of the NFL Sunday Ticket
Is the
rhythm. But
NFL
I'm sorry. I was just going off on that real quick. That the
Okay,
X
so the
factors.
streaming idea you had. Then.
Yeah, the X factors of the league. The X factors of the league that we don't know in a few years. That maybe this may seem like a smart deal. Again, Patrick Mahomes' deal was more of a team friendly because it was spread out over 10 years, but it's still a big contract when you think about it. Still 40, I think it was like 42, 43 million a year either
Averaging
way.
area, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, it's still a lot of money when you think about it, 10 years. And
But he's one of the safer bets out there, to be honest.
yes, of course.
Yeah.
I'm not. He's a Texas boy. I'm not going to take that away from him. Even though he ran 500 yards in the he ran negative 500 yards in the Super Bowl, but I'm not going to put that against him, right? He won one at least.
Exactly. Very early.
I can't say that in the past 25 years for me, whatever, 24, 30 years, whatever the hell, not 20 some odd years, but
26.
for 26, yeah. But I don't want to give that number, bro. Anyway. But what's it called? I mean, what I'm just trying to say is that time will tell because there's still so many X factors left into the league where this year the cap went down because of the pandemic, and that's solely based on that. The income, the revenue was not there this year because mainly is tickets. The NFL was just making money off of the cable and off of its TV revenue. So now that everyone's getting vaccinated, everyone's getting this and that done. Now the Spurs are allowing people to come in. Now the NFL is doing the same thing. Texas was starting later on in the season. Who knows? Football's going to take off again, like a bad habit. It's a nasty addiction. It's going to take off again. When you stop a bad habit and you continue it again, it comes back even harder. Football is that. People are going to go back to the games harder and more. People are going to sell out quicker. So who knows? That salary cap is going to come back up from 100. It was,
Yeah,
I think it was 190, 198, or let's just round it up to 200 million
yeah.
last season.
And then what is
It went that
170?
it's like no, it's like 180 something. Yeah, 170, 180, 180. Let's just
They
round it up
haven't
to
actually
180.
announced it yet, but
No,
Yeah,
it's gonna be. I think the
it
ballpark
should
was
be a
around 180.
like
yeah.
20.
180
So
is the
they
lowest it could be. Probably
Hmm.
between 180 182 tops, but yeah.
Yeah,
so they
that's
lost
where
like
the
20
ballpark.
20 mil, dude.
20 mil.
That's a lot, dude.
That's a franchise player, bro. That's
That
a defensive
is.
starter. That's a receiver. I mean, that's what Amari Cooper is getting paid a year, 5 years, 100 million. I mean, it's a franchise player that they're taking
Wow.
And
away from
and
the
and
NFL.
quite honestly,
So
it could also be a special teams unit, like all three
Yeah,
players.
so
It could be a
we'll
couple
go ahead.
youngins with extensions. It could be a lot.
So along with that, we'll actually go ahead and go into right our next segment,
hmm
with our Gridiron News, which is who's on the block. So talk a little bit about trades and free agency going on right now in the NFL. Um,
Or as we call it, the NFL purge.
the
The teams are
NFL
just
purge.
purging.
Exactly. Yeah.
it's
Very well
anarchy.
said, super fan art. No, right
That's what it
now
is, man.
we were literally just talking about that right now. The cap has gotten pretty good. We're talking about how like it was around like 200, it dropped to like 180 some or something. They haven't announced it yet officially, but we're kind of thinking that. So it essentially dropped like a 20 million, which is
We
we're
could say
talking.
that safely.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
is we're talking about like that's a franchise defensive player. That's a very good receiver. A number one receiver. That you can play. Um, so just kind of thinking about that. I know that I want to go ahead and pass the baton to Mr. Seabass right now with going on just any free agency, free trades. Specifically, I want you to talk right now about I know that your offensive tackle did get franchise
Cam
tag.
Robinson, yeah.
Just
Jags.
kind of want you to talk a little bit about that. Just because how important that is moving forward now that obviously the plan is to draft Trevor Lawrence and essentially protect him, and then just kind of how that kind of ties in with the plan with the Jaguars overall plan. What do you think?
Yeah. To be honest, the news of the Jaguars franchise tagging Cam Robinson was one of the best things that we got in the last couple of weeks. Mainly because we were in the hunt for Trent Brown. Obviously, he's getting traded to the Patriots. There was talks and rumbles before this happened, and after that, we would have had to overpay quite a bit to get a good or decent left tackle, especially from the ones available out there or that we expect to be available out there this year. And instead of overpaying for that, I know we have a lot of money, the most cap in the league right now, and we have a lot of draft picks and a lot of things coming on, but we also have a weak line overall. I wouldn't want to have to give a big contract and then have to settle with weaker guards and on a defensive line not be able to get a big boy and then not be able to fill all our holes. Because even with our picks, we don't want to be starting 5-10 rookies. It's definitely going to happen. We're going to have a rookie in their center, that's for sure. But we want to have talent. We want to have veteran leadership. We want to have somebody that we know can block for him. And Cam Robinson has had a couple up and down years only because of injuries. When he's playing, I've kind of followed him quite a bit. He's always a top 15 left tackle if you're talking about Pro Football Focus grades. His best year, he was top 5 tackle in his rookie year, but he's had injuries. Now, he's had a long year to recover. He was in IR. He got this franchise tag, which was just going to kind of motivate him to get a better year under him, get more money, get a bigger contract. Urban Meyer already came out and said, we want him to be with the Jaguars long term. So they are going to work on a contract, hopefully before the season starts, but it's not likely. So it's probably sometime next year. Regardless, it's something that allowed us to maybe go after bigger free agents, which is kind of things we're hoping. We want to go after the big names out there. We need a tight end. Hunter Henry's out there with Shaq Griffin. Would love to see him in the Jaguars uniform.
Smith.
Like I said earlier, we do have some lack of depth and starters as far as big boys. Our lines are weak. We have our ends, which is actually something I'm very excited. Caleb Chazon, Josh Allen. We have a couple other players that have been in the team for a while, but we don't have a big boy. We've been one of the worst teams run defense. So if we can get one or maybe two, they definitely cost money. We can definitely draft one either with the top, well, the 25 pick in the first round or the top pick in the second round. Getting Cam Robinson locked down for a year and not having to spend big money at the most expensive position in the line, great job. So I was pumped to see that. And obviously I'm going to be pumped for the next couple of weeks, waiting for March 17th, like crazy. But some of the things you said about other trades around the league, one that was very obviously surprising was Dolphins cutting their first round pick, Isaiah Wilson, after literally not even a full year.
For a 7th round pick, mind you. 7th round pick, mind you.
So they lost value like you have no idea. A lot of first round picks get traded for multiple first round picks or for a couple of seconds or thirds. They got less than a year out of a guy and gave him away for a 7th. So yeah, that was horrible on their part. Obviously they had their reasons, but that was surprising, very surprising. Trent Brown obviously went to the Patriots. I think it's a waste because the Patriots don't really have a team that will compete, but obviously he wanted to go back there with his coach. Nothing.
It's a smart pickup though. I'll tell you one thing, smart pickup. I mean, he played good this year.
Hell yeah. Honestly, like he might have some years behind him, but he's playing pretty good. So good choice on them. And the biggest trades are yet to come, honestly. So right before March 17th, even right before the draft, there's going to be a lot of pressure. A lot of teams, once they finally know what the franchise or the salary cap is going to be, because the NFL has for some reason still not released that number. It's a very, very touchy subject because they might be between, we have 3 million, 5 million here that we're kind of playing with. We don't know what we'll have. And that's the difference between keeping these two guys or just this guy and we have to draft. It'll change strategies for all the teams. So the fact that the number hasn't been announced is probably a reason why this purge we're expecting has yet to truly pop up.
Is going to lead to a fire sale.
For real, yeah. As soon as that number is out there and we have a week left, which we have 8 days now.
It's going to be like Amazon Prime Day, but NFL version.
It's literally going to be a Black Friday, but like with the expensive prices, not the deals.
True.
Yeah, honestly, excited for the beginning of this. Excited for the franchise tag that we actually used it. But yeah, definitely a good move on the Jags and hoping to see a lot more of those. Urban Meyer has been impressing so far. But then again, it's the offseason.
There was that.
We all get excited in the offseason just to be let down year after year after year. Only one Super Bowl champ, but so far it's looking good.
And Tebow said the same thing, bro.
Yeah, exactly. But Tim Tebow never got to the Jags.
He could have been a tight end. He could have been the tight end you were looking for.
How about you?
A little short for tight end, but yeah.
So bad luck, Beto. What about you, man? What do you give me some trade talk? Give me some free agency.
Yeah, anything that interests you, buddy.
Trade talk, as far as everything's concerned, out of the way, the ones that have already taken place. Well, of course, you got the Matthew Stafford and Jared Goff trade. You got Carson Wentz. Those are so far the main blockbuster trades that have taken place in the offseason. The ones I'm actually looking forward to are actually where David Njoku is going to go. Honestly, I think he's going to be a good tight end ahead of his good years. And he was picking up at the very end of the season. David Njoku is one of my dark horses right now he's still with the Browns, but yeah. I don't see him playing with the Browns this season, and I see him being traded even for a pick, some cash, whatever it is. My other, but that's probably later on in the future. Probably, maybe the Jaguars might do something with him. My Cowboys are looking right now at the mock. Right now, Cowboys the mock draft that what's his name? Not McShay. McShay. Not Mel Kiper. McShay said that the tight end out of Florida that the Cowboys have been eyeing him or whatever, and I'm like, that's a stupid move. I think there's pretty good tight ends right now in free agency, like Hunter Henry. Recently, this Janu Smith out of Tennessee, who actually will retire. Yeah, or that. But Janu Smith was actually the one that we were talking about.
Kyle
Who
Rudolph.
was second
A
in
little
fantasy
slower and
points.
older, but I like him.
Yeah, Kyle Rudolph. But he was second in fantasy points behind what's his name? Kelsey. He had good receiving good stats this year out of Tennessee. So that's someone I'm looking at as well to see what team, any team would be happy to pick him up. Free agency wise, the ones that are recently to join in that free agency pool, you're looking at Galladay, you're looking at Carson from out of Seattle, Galladay out of Detroit. But I heard Miami's really looking at Galladay right now. Carson will, he didn't really do much, seeing that offensive line in Seattle was horrendous this year. But Carson's a quality back. I don't see him not being picked up. Another one
who do you think is gonna go? What's a good landing spot? Seabass.
Carson.
Chris Carson is a prime pick, to be honest, for the Cowboys if they get a decent price. He's not gonna demand over 10, 11, 12 mil like Zeke is. They can maybe get him at 8, 9. And him and Pollard could actually have a pretty good season.
Yeah, Pollard is not a bad back at all, or bad back at all.
No, and especially right now with how they want to utilize Dak now. I mean, you paid him 160 million. He better be throwing the ball 40 times a game. I guarantee you that he better be throwing the ball 40 times a game. I mean, especially if you got Zeke in the backfield, you better be tossing that ball. Or anything, but not be a handoff anymore. It's gonna be a toss or a screen pass or something.
Yeah. Well, one of the things the Cowboys also have to think about is who's he gonna be throwing it to. We're talking about no tight ends. We're talking about maybe Cooper and Gallup leaving. Not looking too good for the.
Well, Cooper for now. They're gonna keep Gallup. I don't know. On the other hand, Lamb is gonna have to step up and not be that slot anymore. And as far as when we're not talking about my Cowboys right now, Seabass, God.
Hey, they came up with the Carson thing, but I think he might have I don't think he'll be a feature back anywhere. He's gonna go share the backfield. That's for sure.
Yeah, I know. Now I wish. Like out of Seattle. Yeah, and my last pick was gonna be Mr. Malcolm Butler, who a few hours ago just recently got released from the Titans.
Where's he going?
Yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing him back with the Patriots. I think that'll be a good one to go to.
I mean, aren't they releasing Stefan though, or I think they're releasing both brothers actually.
Yeah, but Malcolm Butler,
he's not gonna get that money.
He's not gonna get that money. But what Malcolm Butler did intercept Russell Wilson's pass in the Super Bowl. Just throwing that out.
I mean, you know.
I mean, he's a hometown hero. I don't see why he wouldn't go back home. If they're getting rid of Gilmore, I mean, I'm not saying Butler's he's average. He's above average.
He's not bad. He's just not Gilmore, or
he's not Darius Slay. I know. Yeah. Fuck the Eagles. But anyway, but he's not Darius Slay or anything. But I mean, he can play right now. And coming off whatever it is, and just passing a team physical. I'm pretty sure right now all these guys right now with COVID, they had nothing to do but work out. And honestly, I knew COVID. With this, all these players, I'm not gonna lie, all these players, Dak Prescott especially, learned their lesson. They took it easy. Like, it's COVID. There's no off-season workouts. There's no offensive plays, whatever the hell, like off-season workouts, all this shit. And look what happens. OTAs, I'm sorry. And look what happened. People got hurt. They were out of shape. They did not do the actual physical calisthenics, the things that keep you active as an athlete. Look at Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson just came out with an article that he spends over $1 million a year on just his body.
That I did see, yeah.
I.e. LeBron James, which is why he's able to play at a peak performance that he's doing right now, because he invests in his body. Mind you, we're the worst people to be talking about investing in bodies. Look at me. I'm like a 280-pound man drinking a beer, but I'm not an athlete. If I made that much money, I would invest in my body, invest in myself, literally.
Exactly.
And Danny's not investing in himself either. He's eating right now. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that these free agents are. I haven't seen an exciting free agency as this year since back when Joe Rivas and Namni Asamoah were like free agents, and I was hoping the Cowboys got Asamoah or Joe Rivas or someone. All I'm saying was
And even
That was an
then,
awesome
like,
year, but I think this one's gonna shatter all.
Mhm.
yeah, and even then,
consecutive.
because the draft is not that far away either. I mean,
No,
it's
and it's
not.
going to be a good draft.
It
Good
is
quarterback draft.
the quarterback
Good,
and the
good,
receivers, dude. The receivers
and the
gonna be a
receivers.
lot of
And
receivers.
what a lot of people aren't talking about, offensive line. But there's a good offensive talent out there.
Yep.
I mean, and the offensive line talent out there, and that's what I'm trying to say.
What I think there's gonna be like 4 quarterbacks in the first 5 picks or something
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and another one coming out of North Dakota State, Carson Wentz. I don't know school, but I don't even know what the guy's name is. Apparently, you all know him. Probably. I don't.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
The one that's coming out of North Dakota State.
Not Zach Wilson.
Yeah, I
I don't know.
haven't kept up with it honestly, but
Might be Zach Wilson. I don't
but
know.
it's gonna be.
But
it's
Yeah,
gonna
I
be,
forgot the school.
Yeah, I can check it, but but it's gonna be like a pretty deep draft in this case.
yeah, I was hoping the Cowboys draft Ellinger and not sign Dak Prescott, but whatever.
No,
They probably can still get Ellinger, to be honest.
I was like, yeah, he probably could be like a good like.
No, we have Garrett Gilbert, bro. Garrett Gilbert's the future of the Cowboys.
Oh my god. Here's a question. Here's a good question. Do you think
What up?
Andy Dalton will get a starting contract?
Oh, he's
Starting
gonna
contract?
starter contract. No, he will get the veteran minimum though. However, he will get the veteran minimum, and I guarantee. No, not guarantee. I'm about
Where's he go?
60% sure
Well,
goes to Detroit.
Troy?
Detroit.
Detroit doesn't have
Back
I mean,
back up-
backup golf.
back up to
Goff?
Goff. Mhm.
Dude, I can see him.
Similar
That's
place.
a good way to show support to your new
I can see
starter.
him going to like, I can see him doing maybe like to Washington Washington football team.
Maybe, but they have they're going with that guy. What's his name? Heineken, whatever his name is.
Heineke.
Heine, yeah, whatever.
Heineke.
No,
Heineke.
that's Chad Henne. Chad Henne, calm down.
Henny.
Henny's
No,
with the-
Heine. No, Henne's with the, yeah. Chad
Whatever.
Heine, Henke, whatever his name is.
Yeah, no disrespect. But
Oh, that
A
guy's
little bit
the
of
guy.
disrespect.
But all right, guys. So we're going to actually just kind of going to our next segment. We're actually gonna go ahead and introduce one of our friends here.
Are you doubting yourself, Danny?
I'm like,
What do y'all think about
We are about
Enemy?
to maybe possibly.
Seabass?
introduce-
Quick question, sidebar, real quick between me and you. What do you think about Barkley? Saquon Barkley coming back? Is he going to come back as good as he was or slower?
Honestly, I can't imagine him coming back as good as he was. I just can't.
Me too.
Will he trust his body and still shift, do everything? He'll try, but will he have the same explosive speed, outrun everyone, including the corners and safeties? I don't know. It'll be interesting, but I don't think he'll be 100%.
Awesome. That's what I need to hear because my defense is horrible. Cowboys defense is horrible, so I'm just hoping we have something that we could stop.
I feel like we would be doing, I don't know.
Mind you, with that answer, even like a 80% Saquon is still damn good.
Yeah, because I feel it's like
Yeah.
kind of like
Screw you.
like what we're like kind of comparing like to Chris like kind of like Chris Johnson. You remember Chris Johnson?
Mm-hmm. CJ2K. Mm-hmm.
Everyone
Where
remembers
just
him.
cut, and then like cut like 30 times, and then no one can catch him. But then he got hurt, and then
He was like the cheat code in Madden 09. What are you talking about?
and then he
For
can cut no
real.
more.
He was the Michael Vick of running backs in the Madden game, that's for sure.
I remember, dude. I would play online with that with CJ2K, dude.
It's
Running-
ridiculous.
Rushing 300 yards a game, like.
Like, oh, quick screen, and he runs it for
Mhm.
80 yards. Like, come on.
All right, guys.
No, for real.
Hey, one guy we didn't even mention after when we're talking running backs, Aaron Jones. I think he's a free agent, or he's gonna be a free agent as well.
No.
Yeah, and honestly,
Oh,
I
that's
think
a
he
good
was
receiving back.
well in Green Bay. I think he's gonna get probably big money.
Oh, Juan, if you're out there right now, just you might want to tell off Seabass real quick.
Oh god.
Hey, you might want to tell off the Packers. I think they should kept him. But whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Rodgers ain't happy with that, probably.
Nah, but at least my pick for running back this year that's gonna do good is Jonathan Taylor out of Indianapolis. The rookie out of Wisconsin.
That's a lock.
Bro.
He's gonna have a break. He already had a breakout year. He's gonna have an amazing year.
No, bro.
especially with
Like,
Marlon
and I
Mack
had him.
spelling
I
him.
had him in fantasy all year in my bench. I didn't start putting him starting until like week after their bye week. I want to say it was after week 9, week 10. Like he was having a horrendous until he started catching the ball finally, and then he was actually running. Like holy crap, Rivers actually came through, did his thing, and they started exposing the lanes, doing that and down the trenches. And I had my doubts, bro. I had my doubts that he was going to be a good catching back because he had, I think he had like 36 drops his final year at Wisconsin
Yeah,
in
his
catches.
game was definitely more running over people, being fucking physical, but now he can
Yeah,
catch.
but now he can catch, and that's that. Jonathan Taylor for me is going to be a good pick for this year at least. I mean, not rushing title or anything, but at least just above average running back.
Yeah. And good for him that his new quarterback just happens to come from a system that loves to dink and dunk and do quick passes and use the running backs. Carson's gonna definitely
Yeah.
rely on him and Marlon Mack.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, guys.
Mhm.
So we're gonna go ahead and move forward with our segments. I'm actually gonna stop the recording over here. And
Perfect. Because I
we're
need
gonna
a
do.
pee real fast.
All right.
Oh.
I don't know if it's stopped already, but
we're yeah. I was like, it's still streaming, but
Oh shit, my bad.
No,
Never
you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
I'm gonna drain the main vein. I'll be right
You can do it.
mind.
I'm gonna put
Oh no.
stop recording over here, and we're
Oh,
actually
I
gonna
hate you.
start new
All right,
recording. We're actually still streaming, so but yeah. So just wanted to introduce, do a little well, Mr. Bella Beto does his thing. So in this case, we're actually gonna go ahead and go into our next segment. I'm gonna reintroduce the segment right now a little bit, but just for our online viewers' sake, we're gonna introduce one of our um one of our experts also as well. One of our friends. His name is Adrian De Leon. He's actually gonna join us in our chat.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
In
Man,
So
we
chat
already stopped
form.
talking about the Cowboys.
Dude,
So-
I thought he died. Holy crap.
yeah. So he did. He's gonna go ahead and sign on. We're gonna go ahead and just talk a little bit. With
You're gonna be his translator.
yeah, no, he's actually gonna get on right now. But we're just
Bitchin'.
talk a little bit more, just like to ask him about Cowboys. I know he's a big Cowboys fan, and then just kind of move into our
Not bigger
next
than me.
segments. Into our next segment.
Ooh.
So,
And for any of our listeners out there, you can partake in this too. If you ever want to join any segment, any show, hit up Danny, and we could try to find a space for you to talk any sports event you might want to talk of.
yeah,
Golf,
Mhm.
hockey, football, soccer, European.
Tiger was gonna
By
an
all
accident.
means, by all means, we got plenty of personnel here to talk about whatever subject you got.
Yep. All you have to do is contact Danny and cash at me, and you're able to go in. There's a cover charge.
Get
No cash up.
All right, guys, we're gonna do a very, very, very small, quick segment, a break for our live viewers. You might not actually hear us anymore, but we are gonna still be live. Give us like about a minute while we kind of do a little bit of changes, and we'll be right with you guys. All right, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Commercial break.
Hold on, don't say anything, guys, because I still have
Switch over to our OnlyFans account.
Yeah, let me just
Don't say anything, Arturo. Shh.
let's see. I don't know what's going on over here. I don't know if you can still hear it. All right.
We should have a please stand by window or something.
Hold on. I have a. Let me put it.
There.
Wait.
And I just can't wait to get you out now. You know I've had a long back.
Just us. Adrian
No,
DeLeon.
The Lord loves a drinking man.
Adrian's
Adrian? I don't see him.
nickname. Nice.
Where's he in the
His,
chat?
his nickname will be Paper Champion. You don't know why.
My turn when Beto comes
can
back.
you guys check to see if the thing has any audio on my Facebook?
On your Facebook, yeah, let me check.
Wavo.
Talk. Check. Test.
Time
One,
out.
two, three.
Hold on.
I'll go to bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not on Facebook. It's on
Twitch.
yeah, Twitch.
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold on, let me log in. We'll be right back. Hold on. Talk.
test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Test. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
delayed, but yes, I can hear it. Like we're having the live feed, so I have to wait until you stop talking so I can hear it. But yeah, it's on. Right? Has a delay?
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right.
Oh, we're gonna repeat it.
Yes, I'm
Yes,
ready.
sir.
I'm ready.
Ready.
All right, guys. So we're just gonna come back from our little
Intermediate.
intermission. I guess you guys kind of saw the little movement I was kind of doing there. My bad. Just kind of moving forward. I just want to introduce our newest member of our team. This is Mezzo Forte Sportz presents Mr. Adrian. He does actually go ahead and come back from it's based from Austin as well, just like our guest over here, Mr. Seabass. Well, right now, the one thing that we're gonna ask, because we were going and moving forward with our previous segment, is actually the big Dak contract. I know we all kind of had our opinions on it, where it was either team friendly. Even I know Mr. Superfan Art kind of talked about where sometimes the player doesn't necessarily have to sacrifice for the team, but does it affect the team overall? I know you're a huge Cowboys fan. What do you think, man? And first of all, before anything, just want to say thank you, for coming in. Say hi,
Yeah,
to
bro.
everyone.
Yeah, no
Oh,
problem.
Mr. Man,
Thank you for coming
Hello,
in.
Art.
And,
Hey, aren't you in Austin?
I'm in Laredo,
he's in-
sadly.
he's in
Nah, I
Laredo,
know.
Laredo.
That flag in the background tricked me out.
Sorry.
But yeah, welcome. And how are you doing?
Yeah, what's up?
And
I'm doing
what do you
good.
think?
Short. I think it's pretty stupid, honestly.
Wow.
Thank you.
The only reason I say that is because why do it now? You could have done it last year for what,
Yeah,
36
yeah.
or 37, and now you're gonna do it this year after he's just sustained a gruesome ass injury, and now you want to sign him for even more. Like, it just didn't make sense to me at all.
Damaged, would you say?
Yeah, I mean, like, do we even know? Like, I mean, I'm sure they know more than I do about like if he's healthy or not. But I mean, they could have got him for like 36 last year. Why do it now?
Mhm.
And if they did it now, I would have just been like, I would have just bit the bullet and just franchise tagged them, see how it worked out, and then
Exactly.
Thank you. Yes,
That would-
exactly.
Yeah, because I mean, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of
Mhm.
money.
Well, the franchise tag would have been a lot of money too, but it wouldn't have.
It would have been
capped out
37.
the
There
next
would have
4
been
years.
37 million.
Yeah,
37
but
million.
long term, long term, like what would it hit? Now, so then who won? In your opinion, Adrian, Jerry
Dak.
Jones or Dak?
Dak won straight up. I mean, he has a no trade clause in it. He's got like all of it. Almost like what, 127 guaranteed or something like it. Like
Yeah.
26,
126 and a
Yeah, like-
66 million and a $66 million signing bonus.
yeah, the
Highest of-
66. The dude's gonna make like 100 mil in the first year, so it's just insane.
Yeah, so
Literally,
108 million. Yeah, 108 million to be exact.
and just kind of
on his comeback from injury years.
They
Come
do
on.
put
Yeah.
him, it does put him and one of those like upper upper top tiers of quarterbacks getting paid. We talked about
Second, Danny. Second. All right,
second.
just
Well,
throw
that's
that.
that's what I'm saying. Like top five.
Actually,
you know
in
what?
value,
You have
value
Aaron
number one.
Rodgers,
Ever.
You have Russell
Jared Goff.
Wilson. Gotta pay a little bit too much. But Patty. These guys. I guess just because they're a little bit more proven. I can kind of the only
Understand the money.
I feel like
Right.
Patty Mahomes is the only one that I can pay him that much.
But what's funny is that maybe the Cowboys are smart because this is just gonna leverage up Carson Wentz contract.
Oh man, that's gonna be pretty interesting.
Pretty annoying.
All right, guys, we're gonna actually go ahead and move real quick into our our NBA section, our basketball around the rim news. We're gonna go ahead and talk All-Star Weekend. I know that it was a very different All-Star Weekend. We do have COVID. We do have a lot of the pandemic going on. A lot of things that are very different than what we're essentially kind of used to. But they do the 3-point contest. They do the slam dunk contest, and obviously they had the All-Star game. just kind of want to just take the general takeaways. I don't know if anyone, whoever actually saw the actual All Star game, it was actually pretty fun. I kind of enjoyed it, specifically the format of the actual game itself a lot more. Um, but just kind of want to get general thoughts. We'll kind of go around the table. We'll actually start with you, Seabass. What do you think?
I actually did watch it, but not straight through the whole game. I was going in and out. I did enjoy it myself as well. I gotta say, even though it was kind of all the events crammed into a single day,
Yeah.
it was fun. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind it being the same way next year, and just maybe adding more to the other days that are available because it was a pretty cool format. One thing that stuck out, obviously, Giannis's performances, the 100% field goal percentage, and it was it was an all right dunk contest, but I gotta say, I enjoyed it. It kind of came down to the wire, but I did like the All Star game day. Uh, I do see it kind of moving forward like this, even without COVID, even when I guess schedule is back to normal in a year or two. But honestly, it was the future of probably what we saw, what we experienced that weekend.
What do you think, Adrian?
Um, so one of the teams was Durant, right?
Yeah, Durant and
Mhm.
Then
LeBron.
why wasn't he playing?
Well, good
Dude,
point.
it's just I know they had like I don't know how many like subs and replacements and injuries and
None of
I
the stars
know.
wanted to play the whole game. They worked
It
their way
was
and
around. That's what
there was
happened.
contact tracing as well.
It's
So
supposed to be. It's supposed to be like a fan game, and
yeah.
the biggest guys aren't even there, and it's kind of like whatever, dude. Like I don't know. Maybe I don't know. They need to change it. Probably like maybe like a 3-on-3 or something like pretty cool. Like something more.
Competitive.
Well, not competitive, but just something more fun that's kind of different, and unique, and like gives people a reason to watch. Like
You know what's something we never seen? One on ones. Like just
yeah, even
literally,
one-on-ones.
that would be fun.
Like it's kind of like watching Mighty Ducks or something when they do the shootout stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. Dude, that wouldn't be bad. What do you think, Beto?
well, for me, the biggest winners of the game were Steph Curry and Dame Lillard. That rivalry if it was ever a thing, it's now a thing. That was a good back and forth game
On fire.
between them. Yeah, I mean that was if there was anything of a one-on-one, that was the one-on-one to watch. Giannis being the MVP, like Seabass said, the 100% shooting. But honestly, the biggest takeaway of this, like the biggest win out of everything, was, hey, LeBron James can potentially be a good general manager one day in the NBA. he knows how to pick a team.
He already did that and
I
won
mean,
championships.
I know.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's what I'm saying. This just adds a little cherry on top,
but,
if I
He's
could say
had on
that.
his resume already
you can
as a
only
manager.
go so wrong when you have like the best like players like in the league. Like,
I mean, Durant had the same
I mean,
group of players to pick them too.
give him a budget, give him payroll, give him everything. It's still
I
don't
mean,
show.
He'll hire
it's the NBA is a players' league, Danny. If anyone wants to win championships and every player takes a pay cut, I mean, let's be honest here. If they can have that team and they all take pay cuts, I mean, they're all millionaires anyway. The end of their and the end of their last leg. I mean, if they want to win championships, they
No,
look at Tom Brady, what he's doing.
no, bro. But you know what? At the end of the day, I just want to say that Kawhi, we don't want you back. You can stay over there, bro. I know he wants to join back.
Why you're
That is
hit-
a very
why you're
He
hitting-
wants
no
to
one
come
wants to
back.
opinion.
It's okay,
Pop
bro.
wants him back.
I
Pop will take
understand.
him.
I'll take
It's
him.
a
Pop wants
bad
him
breakup.
Pop will take him quick.
It's a
Yeah,
bad
exactly,
breakup.
Seabass.
I mean,
Look, I'll tell you one
he
thing.
lost, bro.
Pop,
It's
Pop.
okay. It's okay. I mean, he
Look.
won a championship or whatever, right? But I mean,
The last championship
do you
was
think?
with who?
Okay, do you think he'll win it with the Clippers? Do you think he'll win it with the Clippers? At least one ring.
Yeah, I think he will.
Seabass.
I think he will.
Uh,
Fuck you. That's my question. I'm the Clipper
All right,
fan.
all right, go for it. No, I'm just saying, like, just yes or no question around. Will
Yes,
Kawhi
yes,
win
yes,
with
yes.
the ring with the Clippers? Yes or no, Beto?
Yes.
Seabass.
as of right now, no.
Adrian.
Nah.
Fuck
super
y'all.
fan art.
Fuck you.
No.
I did
You
throw
don't
in as
think
of
so?
right now
You don't
because they
think
can
so?
get another piece and
Who?
maybe
Okay,
some
do you need a
injuries.
third? Did it need a third Seabass? Okay, say. Okay,
Of course.
let me
Look at the
throw.
teams they're gonna face in the playoffs and try to get to the championship. Yes.
Yeah, nah, dude. Paul George will carry them. Don't worry.
No
Pandemic
offense,
Pete.
Paul, but he's tried
You.
several times. You can't do it.
I mean, it's I think the clip. I don't know, dude. I feel like they kind of lost the spark and the whole thing where like the team chemistry, like that thing's for real. I mean, and obviously like last year was
Especially in
the
the
bubble.
NBA, it's 5 guys.
And in the bubble, it was a bubble. It was weird. It was one of those weird years. I still think it's one of those weird years this year, even then. But I don't know. I don't know the Clippers. The Clippers. This is one of those things. I just kind of moving along with that. Talking about the Clippers. I mean, he's not obviously there, but he was there. Griffin to the Nets. He just got this guy, whatever is.
Wants the ring, bro. He wants the ring.
So he's going for obviously he's going for the ring, right? He's getting paid what, like 1.2 million, like
Yeah, he's getting above the veteran
like I
minimum.
make more than that in stocks. No, I don't. But
Shut the.
You probably, you probably
more than that
I'm,
with Pokemon
Shut up, no.
And Pokemon card.
in Pokemon card, bro. Can't even mess with that. Got you.
a lot of money in that, bro.
Chile. Danny probably made more in Puma than Blake Griffin is making right now.
Yeah.
Bro.
Seriously,
Some
dude.
people made more than him off the GameStop a couple weeks ago. Easy.
Yeah, so he is going to the Nets. So essentially he's gonna be like third option, I guess. I mean he's not really much of a scorer. Like that much. I mean he is a scorer, right? But he's not much of a prolific scorer as he used to be. Or maybe he will be.
On a good day, yeah, I was gonna say.
Like
Often.
now that he's a
I'm
third
gonna-
option, maybe he might bring up his points a little bit. I'll obviously pass this along to Beto. This guy has his like jersey from Oklahoma. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
For one,
Wait.
for one-
Hold on. One question. Who's
What?
Blake Griffin?
Screw you.
Wait, did you ever see those Kia commercials? Is that weird tall guy?
Nah, I don't think I did.
Yeah, he jumped over one.
I'll tell you one thing. Okay, I'm gonna say right now. One, I don't even know who invited Adrian. But two, I'm gonna say right now. Yes, Blake Griffin is not the athletic power forward anymore. Blake Griffin is not the guy. Blake Griffin is not the guy that will jump over the Kia anymore. What you're gonna get from Blake Griffin, not even a third scoring option. No, that's where you got three. You got Kyrie Irving, you got Kevin Durant, and you got James Harden.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you forgot about DeAndre Jordan, dude.
Oh, that's why Lob City 2.0. There you go. But what's it
Nah,
called?
bro, you're gonna ask me three.
If you got Lob City 1.0 and then put Kawhi Leonard, then Kawhi Leonard might win a ring.
Probably.
I can see that.
Like,
I can see
yeah.
that.
I mean, that wasn't a diss. That was an honest fact, honestly. Because
I mean, because
what was our third option?
I think
Our third option was what? Karan Butler. That was our third option in that team.
I mean, who's
Like-
the center in the Clippers?
Right now,
Yeah.
Zubac.
And the backup?
Sounds like a Pokemon.
Yeah, he's the backup is I want to say Patrick Peterson. He's playing a small five.
Really? Dang.
Yeah, Patrick Peterson.
I
Yeah.
have to get some length
Well,
there.
before it was Vato that went to the fucking Lakers. What was his name?
McGee?
The one with the dreads.
McGee? Oh,
No,
six man. Right?
Was it? Yeah, six man. What was his name?
H.
Not
something.
Morris.
Montreal.
Yeah, Montreal. There you go, Montreal Harrell. Yes.
Montreal Harrell. Montreal.
Yeah, that was the that he went to the Lakers, but it's Patrick Peterson, Marcus Morris, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, and Patrick Beverly. We still got Lou Williams, and
All stars on that team, man. Damn.
I know, bro. But anyway, long story short, with as far as Blake Griffin's concerned, Blake Griffin, he's not the Blake Griffin of mm, Clippers back in 2014, 2015. Um, at the end of the day, the Clippers have never even gone to a conference championship ever in their history. Even then, they're still living off the former shadow. I mean, of the shadow of the Lakers, and they need to step away from that. That's why I think Steve Ballmer's in the process. He bought the Madison Square Garden building in Los Angeles, over by Bakersfield, if I'm not mistaken, and he's looking to make his own stadium. So to get out of the shadow of the Lakers, but that and neither here nor there. As far as Blake Griffin's concerned, uh, Blake Griffin, honestly, he's a shadow of his former self. He's not the all star that he, I guess, once was for a few years. I'm not gonna say he was a prolific player. No, he was exciting coming out of Oklahoma back in 2008. He got injured his first year. Shit, he broke his patella, and he came out and he revitalized that franchise. DeAndre Jordan was on the brink of getting traded, and he brought DeAndre Jordan out of his shell, and they brought Chris Paul into the mix, and it became a thing. But now Blake Griffin is in his mogul stage. He's just trying to get a ring, just like how you all said.
Yeah.
He's just trying to get a ring. And DeAndre Jordan, not gonna lie, was his roommate during the Clippers days. DeAndre Jordan, I think, had something to do with it, with him coming to the Clippers. I mean, to the Nets. I'm sorry. And for me, to be honest with you, for me, it's just more of he's just gonna come off the bench, rebound, scrap for the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, he has a good mid range. He can dribble the ball.
Maybe get 10 points, 10, 12 points. I wouldn't even. I wouldn't even. I would get 8 points and give me like 4 or 5 rebounds and 4 or 5 assists. Something.
No, and he's a decent passer. Over the years, he developed once Chris Paul got there, he developed this 3-point shot, which is nowadays the big man shooting a three is now a thing now.
Yeah.
AKA Porzingis, AKA Marcus Morris, AKA Patrick Peterson. Now it's a thing, and honestly, he spaces out the floor now. Like I said, he's not the athletic power forward that he once was, jumping off of cars and dunking over cars and dunking over people, all that stuff, posterizing people. That's not what he is now. I mean, I'm pretty sure his NBA rating now on NBA 2K is probably like a 78, but he can still dunk, he can still shoot, he can still drive the ball, he can still dribble, he can pass, he can shoot. He's a good all-around player. You got a basic all-around player, but at the end of the day, it's a playmaker that will come off the bench. It's gonna be a role player that he's never done before. He's always been a starter.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you one thing, he's gonna give the Nets quality minutes, and he's gonna be an anchor coming off the bench. If there's a 6-man award coming out, an X Factor 6-man award, I would give it to him without even playing a day with the Nets right now, and I would already give it to him.
Damn.
Just because.
Wait,
No,
what?
and again, just because he's just gonna be an anchor for a second team. I'm not saying he's gonna be a difference maker. No, I'm not saying he's gonna score 20 points like Lou Williams or Montrezl Harrell or Ginobili. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying he's gonna be the greatest 6-man of all time. No, I'm not saying that. He's gonna be an anchor, something to be grounding a second team, a second unit. And basically that's what he's going to be doing. He's going to be leading a second unit. And
Question, Beto, do you in the Nets starting 5, seeing how Blake has different attributes, different skills, you can play him at different positions. Who are you taking out when he goes in?
For the starting?
Yeah.
Well, one, I want to pay him at the 5. I don't even know who they have at the 4 right now.
Yeah, I can look up the Nets right now.
I was like, yeah.
Yeah, look at the Nets. I really don't know who they have at the 4. I mean, honestly, it's.
We'll pass it on to Adrian. Just kind of
I'm playing.
just kind of your thoughts on that.
Fuck you, RR.
How Griffin's gonna do how his impact is gonna be directly with the Nets, or the Nets are automatically gonna go to we're gonna represent the East in the finals, or what do you think?
I'm pretty sure Blake Griffin's gonna do as good as Dwight Howard did for the Lakers.
Oh, I can see that.
So probably not too much.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean it's like one of those. I think it's like one of those like, I don't
The team's already good. Like Blake Griffin doesn't make it better. But I don't even think the Nets are that great. I mean, to be honest with you, like I don't know.
They're playing pretty great.
I mean, I'm more scared of like the Mavericks or
The Jazz.
What? The Mavericks?
Okay, where are you? You're not
Uh,
listening.
He's not on screen, so you can't argue with if you're not on screen.
No, I think that I like the Mavericks don't even have the star names as many stars as the Nets do, and
Not at all. Hell no.
and even then, like I think they could be the Nets.
I think
In a best of 7 series or just one game?
I think
One game.
Exactly.
Clippers in 5, bro. Clippers win the championship in 5 against the Nets.
Okay.
That'd be interesting to see.
I don't know. I don't know who's gonna come up from the East, but I know for the West, but from the East, like I don't know, the Nets I think are pretty much
The better
pretty much
chances.
have the better chance.
It's the Heat, bro.
They
Yeah,
got
so-
the odds, that's for sure.
I mean, aren't the Sixers like good?
They're-
Like really good?
They're pretty good. It's just they've been
They're
having
decent.
COVID. They've been having COVID problems.
Embiid and Simmons are out right now.
Yeah, and then like they had like before that they had some of the bench was like contact tracing, and then this is just all over the place. And then again, I mean it's just annoying because like it's not even their fault. You can't control it, but I guess they can. I don't know. But yeah, that's the problem that they've been
And I
having
mean,
with the
everyone
76ers.
talked about him for the All-Star game. Giannis with the Bucks is pretty good as well.
Giannis is doing pretty good. It's just the Bucks.
I would love to see him win, but it's the Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, Giannis is good.
Yeah,
It's
all
just
they
the
gotta
Bucks.
do is get a Blake Griffin trade, dude. And they're
Oh, and
Wow.
honestly, the Bucks aren't a bad team. Like they're not a bad team. I just don't feel like they're just competitive enough. I don't know. Like I feel like not that they're not competitive. I feel like in the clutch, like right before, like when it really matters, like they just like Middleton,
Giannis can do everything.
like like these like players where you can't really trust completely. What do you
Yeah.
think, Seabass, about the whole Griffin thing?
On the whole Griffin thing, I'm a little bit in between Adrian and Bad Luck Beto. I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna award him the 6-man award right now,
yeah.
but I'm also definitely not gonna say he'll beat Dwight Howard with the Lakers.
I
think-
didn't
I
say I
think
was going to
his-
give it a 6-man.
I
I
think
think it would be
that-
a good 6-man.
A good one, yes. And I think that the $1 million the dollars they're spending is going to be spell time for the starters. It's going to be, hey, Durant, take a seat. Hey, DeAndre Jordan, take a seat. Joe Harris, take a seat. We're going to get some good quality minutes. We're going to play defense while he's out there. And yeah, he does have a good mid-range shot. So if he gets him some points, kind of like Danny said, 8 to 12 range. If he's averaging maybe, I don't know, while he's in there, 5-6 rebounds a game, depending on the minutes he plays, obviously, I feel like he can do that. He can do some grunt work and make the team work better because he spells them. But 6-man of the year or making a big difference to where if Durant gets hurt, oh no, we still got Blake, we got this. Nah, I don't think that's at all the case. But it's not supposed to be. Kind of like Beto said, this is not 2013, 2014 Blake. This is 2021 after many years, after a lot of changes. And he's just going to be a tool pretty much. But yeah, I wouldn't expect him putting up any type of amazing numbers or talk about him being a 6-man at the end of the year. But we'll see.
So we'll just do a little transition into.
Hang on, real quick.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Bad Luck Beto said something that got me intrigued.
What?
Did you say that the Clippers owner bought Madison Square Garden? Are they moving?
No, not Madison Square Garden. It's a building owned by Madison Square Garden Productions.
Yeah,
It's a
like,
building in
people-
Bakersfield.
I was like, that's New York. I'm like, damn, they're gonna fight the Knicks now. Okay, gotcha.
No. They bought an area over there in Los Angeles, in California, in Bakersfield, if I'm not mistaken. That Madison Square Garden Madison Square Garden, the owners and the Knicks own. and it's like a property there. And just to clarify, I didn't say I was going to give him the Sixth Man of the Year award. I said I was going to give him the sixth man, like the sixth man on the roster.
Oh, all right.
He'll get player of the
That,
week.
that is better.
Yeah, player of the week.
All right. Yeah.
I should have clarified that. I'm sorry. I was playing 2K the other day. I just in 2K they have the starting five and there's six man, and then there's the bench. Six man on the roster, not six man of the year award. Just to clarify that, I didn't want people out there to.
I could see him as the sixth man for the Nets. Yeah, absolutely.
No, bro, we're gonna quote you. We're gonna quote you that. All right, guys, we're gonna actually go into just a next just our last part of our round of Ram news, which is actually Mr. Superfan R. We're actually gonna talk a little bit of U.S. Olympics. That's actually coming up, believe it or not.
Ooh.
If you guys,
America.
if you
Ooh,
guys
the Olympics.
remember
How exciting.
or not.
Yeah.
All right, so Mr. Superfan R, go ahead and take us through what's going on right now.
Right. Hold on. It's a little cold here. I gotta get my flag. Okay.
There we go.
Okay. So I was saying to Danny earlier that Kawhi Leonard just announced he's willing to actually play on the squad for USA during the Summer Olympics, which has prompted questions of what other superstars follow in his place. I don't know. Coach Pop, the great Spurs coach, legend, future Hall of Famer, he's going to be coaching our boys to obviously gold medals. But right now, is that a smart move for Kawhi? Does Team USA even need superstars to be competitive in the world stage? I'll go ahead and start with Seabass. What do you think about Kawhi? And does he have something to prove? I mean, he's already won 2 rings with 2 different franchises. Does he want to add that on his resume, an Olympic medal?
Gold.
Absolutely. I think the only reason that he's playing is because he wants to win the gold. He obviously wants to bring it to the U.S. I do feel that he's doing it for patriotic reasons, but also because at the end of the day, he left San Antonio with a clear message. I want to be one of the greats. I want to be number one. He has those hopes and aspirations. Jordan did it. A lot of the great players have always done it. Go and win gold for your country. He needs to go out there and do it. Will that make him one of the best ever or jump him significantly? No, but it will put him in the conversation of the players that have done that, or the players that nowadays are willing to actually play instead of just taking care of themselves and letting their country just go with the rest of them, or go with whoever is willing to go. So yeah, absolutely. This will benefit him as far as his resume, paying his stats for his career. But will he be playing every year for the next 5 years in the Olympic team? That'll be fun to see. I highly doubt it, though, especially if he wins the first one.
Cool. So it's kind of like he's doing it partly to be patriotic, and at the same time he wants to add that gold medal on his resume.
Yeah.
We'll go to the switch to Beto. Do you think him signing on with the squad would it actually lure other big name players to also follow suit?
Well, just like Seabass said, that Jordan won a gold medal and all that stuff, and it kind of it's not even an actual accolade to go into the Hall of Fame, but it's just something that he did, and it adds precedence to it. I mean, the Dream Team won one in '96, just the same year as the Cowboys did. Just throwing that out there. If they win this, so Cowboys might win a Super Bowl. Cowboys might win a Super Bowl this year. Anyway, but
Stick to basketball.
But no, honestly, and you guys are not gonna believe me on this, and this is just far-fetched, just on my behalf. Y'all saw what Popovich did with the U.S. team the last time he coached with them, and they didn't do so hot. And I mean, even then, he's like I said, like Arturo said, he's the greatest coach. I want to say he's the greatest coach in the NBA right now, and in recent memory. He is going to go into the Hall of Fame. He has the accolades to prove it. He has 5 championships. He's a veteran, so that's also one thing too. Yeah, thank you for throwing the claw, supporting the claw, Kawhi. Thank you, Danny. Appreciate it.
That's
That's
what
not what it was.
that's what Pop does. But al revés though. Look at my claw, bro. Oh.
No,
Hey,
but
boy, you know what
honestly,
Kawhi's doing right now? Deuces, bro.
what deuces?
Two
No,
rings.
honestly, I think honestly he's gonna do it just for his resume. One, two, I think it will attract at least the younger studs, at least not the ones that have already like not a LeBron James or not a Curry, not a not maybe Paul George, but uh, it'll attract the younger studs to play and Kawhi being a leader on that team, especially him reuniting with Pop. I think that's something I think he would love to give Pop a gold medal as well. Seeing that he's on the later end of his career, so I think it's something. Pop gave Kawhi his first ring, and maybe it's time to return the favor and give him something, in recent memory. Because let's be honest, Spurs aren't going to win a championship anytime soon. So maybe
Damn,
it's just something.
Shit.
Are you
Maybe it's
surprised,
just-
Danny? Are you surprised by that comment? Really?
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
but I always believe,
Yeah, I
Right.
believe the Clippers will win in 5 this year against the Nets. But anyway,
Cowboys should have won the Super Bowl every year the last 20 years.
but
Objection. Irrelevant.
just think in conclusion to my statement is that
Same.
honestly, yes, Kawhi will attract players, younger studs, not like already established or older veterans, but younger studs. And I truly think, wholeheartedly, I think he would want to win a gold medal for Pop.
Cool.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna pass the baton to Adrian.
Yeah.
You still there, Adrian?
Yeah, I'm here.
Cool. Want to get your thoughts on the Olympics, man? Team USA and any potential dark horses from other countries that could give them some competition.
Argentina with Ginobili.
Probably any team in Europe because they're all in the NBA now. But anyway, I just want to make a comment real quick that and it sounds weird, but I remember that Shaq art.
I'm currently reporting from a shack in good old Laredo, Texas. But I beautified it with some nice flags behind me here.
There you
The
go.
things that we
that's
did
really
in that shack remain in
Half of those are beautiful.
Yeah, that's Shaq. Anyway, also I just want to point out, Art said that last time Popovich had the Olympic team that they didn't do so great. I mean, dude, they literally had nobody. Like, who did they have? I think they had.
No one
Dad,
wanted to go.
Harrison Barnes.
Yeah, like or I think they had Kimball Walker as like their starting. Like, I don't even know.
I mean,
Like,
I don't know.
guard.
And I feel like it's like one of those. I mean, it's like kind of your first year type of stuff, where it's like.
But I think if because I mean obviously if the U.S. if the U.S. was to get LeBron,
Harden.
Anthony Davis,
The Nets with Giannis and Kawhi.
Both Ball brothers.
Yeah,
Kyrie.
there is no competition.
The
Like,
Nets.
it's over.
If they send the Nets to play the. If they send the Nets over to play the Olympics.
Yeah, literally, that's all I have to do is like send an NBA team and it's over. But yeah, I don't know. I think it was like Serbia was like really good, and that's all I really know because I know
Australia, Patty Mills.
God.
I think we all can agree on the world stage. Some great players have come from random parts of the world: Australia, Greece, Spain,
Argentina.
some parts of Eastern Europe, South America.
Yeah.
And that's a good trend. Maybe in the next 10 years, it's going to be even more competitive. Maybe even you will start seeing on random TNT like European leagues or whatever, Canadian leagues. More
That'd be
Canadian teams.
awesome. I wish that
A team in Seattle.
Fun question, guys. Do y'all rather see an Olympic basketball game or the All-Star game? Like the Olympic championship game or the All-Star game?
I guess it depends on who's playing.
There's more at stake for the Olympics.
I feel like
There's
just,
more at stake
just
for
for
Olympics.
basketball value, the Olympics does have some good games, to be honest.
Like I would watch Olympics. Like okay, Emilio Estevez is the head coach.
The Mighty Ducks D2.
You got
Quarter
you got
pound
that-
Payton show
Yeah,
up.
you got that goalie, that guy that's like a meth head now.
Oh, Goldberg.
Yeah, Goldberg. Yeah, he's like assistant head coach now or something.
They switch jerseys at halftime.
Like,
Yeah,
now
yeah.
he can break the tape. When they tape him up, he could tear that shit now.
They do the flying V. The
Yeah,
flying V.
exactly. Then I'd be like,
The-
all right, the Olympics are bad.
Wow.
Well, it's
By the
all
way,
about ratings, I guess.
Hey, Paramount
Yes, it
Plus,
is.
bringing back the Mighty Ducks. Paramount Plus.
There you go.
Oh, they are. That's true.
Don't you mean Disney Plus?
No, I think it was Paramount Plus.
All right.
Well,
It's
maybe
Disney.
I don't know.
All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Art for that. For the Youth Olympics.
The NBA news.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're just kind of wrapping it up with U.S. Olympics. I know they're coming up pretty soon. Super fan Art will go ahead and just kind of keep us updated on that as they come into play. So in this case, and now it is getting a little late, guys. So we're actually gonna jump in a little bit segments into our favorite segment of all time. You know
The
what
intro.
it is.
The intro.
Ready for some rapid fire?
There you go.
All right, guys. So we're gonna do rapid fire. We're actually gonna do a multidisciplinary rapid fire round, which is a series of questions with multiple sports across all spectrums. We're actually gonna introduce a new player to the game, which in this case would be Mr. Adrian. We already do have. Let's get, we'll do some rapid fire leaderboard. We'll go ahead and get our.
We should have a.
That's my thing.
Yo, Art, we should have a Rocky watch party, dude.
It's gonna be nuts. We'll watch Rocky 5 like 3 times.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
I will do.
No, but now we got. Wait, Art, we haven't seen the Creed movies together, dude.
We
So
gotta
let's
add the
see
Creed.
movies.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
dude.
there we go. All right, guys. So, Adrian, you are a little new to our rapid fire, and then I know Beto hasn't been here in a while, so we're gonna do a 3-way rapid fire. Whoa, pause.
A little battle royale, rapid fire.
But
like
look,
it.
yeah. So in this case, I'm not sure if you've seen it before, or to our viewers, we'll go ahead and just kind of explain the rules again. So the rules to rapid fire are as follows. So you do get 1 minute. And you do get just a series of questions. I'll just ask you questions from different sports, and then you can either answer or just pass the thing.
The question.
The question. And in this
More like
case,
skip the question.
I'm gonna skip the question. So and then we'll just kind of continue on. Since you and Beto are kind of new, I'm actually gonna use some questions from the old stuff. See if you guys can catch the answers. So we're gonna go ahead and go a couple rounds in here. So we're actually gonna do. Should we do like a minute 15? No, we'll just do a minute.
We usually just do
There's
1
3
minute.
of us. A minute's good.
Okay, we'll do a minute. Art, keep count of how many times I say correct. Or ding.
Okay.
Ding. Okay.
Don't forget
Yeah.
to stay correct.
All right.
Yeah.
Uno.
So we are going to go ahead and start with our rapid fire.
Rapid fire.
All right. So the questions. So in this case, the way that we're gonna do since our champion Tosco is not here, we're actually gonna start with
Baby duty.
we're actually gonna start with our guest Adrian. We're actually gonna give you the baton. So do you either want to pass the baton or do you want to just keep it and go ahead and start?
Let's start. Let's start.
All right. So he's gonna start.
All right.
All right.
The
so he's
timer
gonna start.
begins once he asks the first question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your timer. Your
Just
timer up.
answer as many questions as you can within a 1 minute span.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Ready, set,
No.
and ready, set, and go. What position did Diego Maradona play?
Striker.
Correct.
Or
What is the distance of the free throw line from the rim?
pass.
Which first retired NBA player featured an NBA 2K cover?
Pass.
Which NBA player became known for his skyhook shot?
I don't know. Sean Kemp.
Incorrect. Which college did Michael Irving play for?
Miami.
Correct. In soccer,
You.
in soccer, what is stoppage time?
It's basically extra time that didn't happen on the field.
Okay, correct. And tennis, if I'm 15, love, what is the actual score?
1-0.
Correct. What is the charity stripe?
The who?
The charity stripe.
The charity stripe. I don't know. Pass.
What is the 3 in the key violation in basketball?
3 people inside of the paint.
Incorrect. Who has?
Oh, 3 seconds inside the paint. God. Okay.
That was your final question.
Final question.
Nice.
Alright, cool,
Good job,
cool.
man.
No, that's pretty good. Pretty good.
He got
pretty
4
good.
correct. He got 4 correct.
All right. So, just being the guest, you actually get to choose who gets the baton next.
Hippopotamus, you give him all the easy words.
I'm actually gonna pass. What do you want? Do you want Beto or Seabass? What do you want, Adrian? Who do you want to pass it to?
I'm gonna go with Seabass. I want to give Beto a chance to beat him.
Boom. All right. So we are going to.
I see how it is.
We're going to start with 1 minute. Seabass, you know the rules, and here we go. Who has been on the NBA 2K game cover more than once?
Kobe Bryant.
Incorrect. First QB featured in Madden cover.
Steve McNair.
Incorrect. Top 3 teams with most Super Bowls.
Cowboys, Steelers, Patriots.
Correct. Name 2 defensive players that graced the Madden cover.
Ray Lewis and Troy Polamalu.
Correct. Second most TDs all time.
What position? All time. Drew Brees.
Incorrect. 8. Receivers all time.
Mike Orvin.
Incorrect. 8 running backs with 2K yard seasons. Name 3. 2,000 yard seasons.
Okay. Henry, Chris Johnson, and Sean Alexander, I think.
Incorrect. Last one.
That was your final question.
You can name another one. Name another one.
2,000 yard runner. Danian Thompson.
Incorrect. In soccer, what
Wait.
happens when you score?
No,
incorrect?
that's done.
All right. Well,
He only got 2 correct.
all right. That was
Yeah.
hard. I'll give him the last one because the other one was a little worthy. I'll give you this last one. In soccer, what happens when
Fine.
you score on an indirect kick?
What happens when you score on an indirect kick?
Yeah.
You get a point because you score.
No, that's a third question. All right.
He
All right.
only got 2 correct.
2 correct.
Man, those are
Those
hard.
were hard. Those were a little
I
hard.
thought I got the 2,000 runners.
No.
Whatever.
No, LT, he got like 1,700 or something.
Yeah.
But
He almost. That was
Bruh.
close.
all you got to do is remember Barry Sanders, Chris Johnson, and whoever the new guy.
That's Adrian. Why have to?
Oh, sorry.
Wait.
Yeah, it's gonna come back
We
around.
do like to recycle these unanswered ones.
No.
I was
yeah,
like,
no,
no, dude, give me that question. I was like, I got
All
it.
right.
Hey, it's happened to the best of us.
All right, here we go. We'll start with Beto. Oh man, Beto, that one's gonna not be good for you. All right. Whenever 1 minute. Here we go. How do you do la cauteviña or the blanco trick?
Pass.
How many teams in the NFL have animals as mascots?
26.
Incorrect. What is the official mascot? What is the official mascot of the San Antonio Spurs, and wears what number?
Coyote, and he wears like 2 with an exclamation mark.
Correct. In soccer, which country and its league are often associated with the long ball game style of play?
Pass.
In German soccer, instead of individual skills, what is greatly emphasized?
Passing.
Incorrect. How long can the goalie hold on to the ball in his own goalie box?
5 seconds.
Incorrect. What is the distance of the free throw line from the rim?
15 feet.
Correct. What first retired NBA player featured in NBA 2K cover?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Incorrect. Which basketball player became known for his skyhook shot?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Correct. What is the charity stripe?
The free throw line.
Correct. What's the
Final
three?
question. That was it.
What?
He got 4 correct.
He said
Oh.
final question. Not
Oh, I thought you said I have a question. I was like, oh.
So
four.
no. Final question is the one that you're about to ask me.
Oh, the one I'm
No,
about to
no,
ask.
Yeah, right.
He was in the process of asking me the question when he said final
Yeah,
question.
name 3 2000 rushers.
I haven't been named on this conversation.
No, for real. He said final question was naming the last one.
All right. So,
Okay, next time I'll just say time's
Wait,
up.
but how many was that?
was
Was
the
that
final question.
3, 4, 5?
That was
I didn't
4.
even-
That was
He did
4.
answer 4
4?
correct. He did
Dude, I
answer
love
4
how he
correct.
was like, how many teams have animals? 26, easy.
Confident. I was like, what?
Hey, when you mess up at 100 miles an hour. It doesn't matter.
Hey, instead of saying pass, you just throw an answer. Maybe you get it right.
All right. So I'm gonna after these questions, I'm gonna start jumping to the old questions. So you guys, it's gonna start getting really intense. All right. 1 minute. We have, and we start with, it's Adrian, right?
I guess
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
You
Adrian
started
6. Yeah. Ready, set, and what's the 3 in the key violation in basketball?
3 seconds in the key.
Correct. Who has been on the NBA 2K cover more than once?
LeBron James.
Incorrect. Which QB featured in first QB featured in Madden cover?
Peyton Manning.
Incorrect. Most second TDs by receiver.
Second,
Yeah, second.
Oh, come on.
Calvin Johnson.
Incorrect. 8 running backs with 2K yard seasons. Name 3.
That's bullshit, Danny.
Aaron Sanders, Chris Johnson, and Adrian Peterson.
Correct.
No.
And soccer, what happens when you score on an indirect kick?
It's an own goal.
No, incorrect. What do you do? How do you do like Otevina?
I don't know. Pass.
How many teams in the NFL have NBA as mascots? Animals as mascots.
NFL?
NFL.
Not 26.
10.
Incorrect.
Okay.
That one's hard. That one's kind of.
I was like Falcons, Seahawks.
Like, do you consider humans animals now?
No,
Yeah.
we don't. Well, technically, not for the sake of the game.
All right. Well done, Adrian. You got 3 correct.
Yes.
All right.
Hey, what's that one word that you're saying?
Guatemala. That's
You no. You slow down, Danny. Slow
The
down.
best-
I was
Slow
trying
down.
That's actually-
Don't pull him, Adrian.
that's literally. Oh, okay.
My next question.
Next
Go
series.
for it.
Next series of questions are actually soccer questions.
Soccer.
Okay.
All right. Are we Seabass is next or Albert?
No.
Seabass.
Is it the same order,
Seabass is
man?
next. Yeah, same order.
Quetzalcoatl.
Um, How? All right, Seabass, ready?
Yeah.
How do you do la Cautevina?
You put the ball between your 2 feet and jump up.
Nice. It's correct. In soccer, which country in its league are often associated with the long ball game style of play?
Spain.
Incorrect.
Italy.
In German soccer, instead of individual skills, what is greatly emphasized?
Strength.
Incorrect. How long can the goalie hold on to the ball in his own goalie box?
10 seconds.
Incorrect. What is a penalty for clipping in football?
10-yard penalty, automatic first.
Incorrect. For touchdown, the ball must break or pass.
The goal line.
Correct.
The end zone line.
What is a rookie?
First year player.
What is redshirting?
First year player on their second year.
I'll give it to you. Besides David Robinson and Duncan, who is the Spurs' highest draft pick?
Highest draft pick?
Yes.
On a question.
besides Duncan and David Robinson.
Who was the Spurs' highest draft pick? Like player.
Kawhi.
Incorrect.
Nope.
Actually,
That question doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a lot.
you're
is that a shot?
Beto's next, and see if he gets it. How much was that?
He got 4 correct.
4. He's getting a little hot. Getting a little
What's the-
hot.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
All right. Ready?
I'll tell you.
Ready,
soon.
Beto?
Yeah.
All right. Ready, set, and go. Besides the Robinson Duncan, who's the highest draft pick the Spurs have had?
George Hill.
Incorrect.
Oh my god.
Current
I think I have it, but
current active player with highest assists.
Chris Paul.
Correct. Which college did Michael Jordan originally play for? Want to play
Which
for.
college?
Want to play for.
Kansas.
Incorrect. In college ball, what does NIT stand for?
NIT.
Yeah. College ball.
Pass.
Top 2 teams with the most La Liga tournament wins. Like the
Wow.
Mexican Liga wins.
I
Okay.
don't know, Veracruz and Chivas. I don't know.
No. In football, what is the blind side?
The opposite side of the quarterback's dominant hand.
Okay. In 3-4 defense formation, what is the center position on the D line?
The nose.
What is a seam route? Last question.
Seam route is it's a straight running route.
Correct.
Okay, that was your final question.
Yes.
Did he get the one prior to that one correct?
The nose tackle.
the nose tackle? Yes.
Okay, then he got 4 correct.
Ooh, 4.
Damn.
4 to 5.
It's getting hot. All right, Adrian, you ready?
No, what do you mean by the Spurs highest draft pick? What
Oh,
does that
the
mean?
first highest draft pick is Sean Elliott, number 3.
I knew it. Damn it.
Number
Up to
3.
him, Kawhi.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Yeah.
My next one was gonna be George Griffin, but I think it was second round.
Yeah.
But are you saying, like, what does that question mean? I'm sorry, I'm just
Like
confused.
the
Highest draft pick.
the highest draft pick they've had, like that.
If you get all the players and you put them in order drafted, who got that high number
Yeah. Because
okay.
Duncan
Yeah,
was
because
first, and
Robinson was first.
overall? Yeah.
and overall, yeah. And the other one, and then Ginobili and all them, they're like, I think the one, I think Kawhi is what? He was what? 7th? 8th?
Well,
Wait,
then
Danny.
it was like
15th.
16, 17.
15th by the Pacers though. He wasn't picked by the Spurs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the
yeah. I
teens.
mean, yeah. The teens, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Wait, Danny, real quick. I know we're late, but real quick. So the 3 2,000-yard rushers, who were they again? I just want to clarify.
There's 8 total.
Adrian.
There's Barry Sanders, Adrian Peterson, Chris Johnson, and Derrick Henry now.
Barry
Yeah.
Sanders, OJ Simpson,
Okay, Simpson.
Oh, Eric Dickerson is another one.
Eric Dickerson.
Oh, okay. I thought you were. Oh, okay. I thought you were asking like recent ones. That's what I was asking. I was like,
Well,
okay,
just
well,
like-
make sure that-
Very soon.
yeah.
No, the other
Wait,
recent one
didn't
is
the
Derrick
Ravens
Henry.
guy?
Derrick Henry.
just Henry.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, but I mean, like, there's no no one does it every
Jamal
year.
Lewis. Jamal Lewis also.
Oh, yeah.
got that.
Jamal Lewis. Wow.
Forever ago.
That was
forgot
a
about it.
while back. All right.
Adrian ran 1,000 yards and then.
Who's next? Oh, Adrian. All right. Adrian.
Yes.
All right. You ready?
Round
No.
3.
No.
Fight.
Ready.
What is the highest governing body in basketball?
The NBA. No,
Incorrect.
wait, no.
What is the Madden Curse?
Madden Curse is if you're on the cover of the Madden game, you get hurt or you suck.
All right. Who is the cover? Who was on the cover of the first NBA 2K game? Correct. The previous one.
Can I take a hit?
No.
Yeah, go.
Pass.
Which,
Yes,
which is the only
yes, bro.
which is the only country that to have played in every World Cup?
Brazil.
Correct. Which NFL quarterback was drafted as a pitcher in the 2000 MLB draft?
2000. Damn. Pass.
Team responsible for Bounty Gate.
Saints.
Correct. What sport did the Dallas Chaparrals play?
NBA.
I'll take it. Basketball. Only NFL, the team with a helmet logo on only one side of the helmet.
Final question.
I know this one.
Jaguars. They
Eh,
suck.
Incorrect. How much was that? How much was that?
He got 4 correct.
There you
I rather
go.
That's
getting
a decent
4.
round.
Damn.
All right, Mr. Seabass.
Yeah.
All right. Let me go ahead and make sure I have enough. I'm like, gonna make sure. All right. Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right. How many different countries have won the World Cup?
Ooh. 8.
Correct. And play action.
What?
And play action. Who touches the ball?
The quarterback.
Who else?
Well, if it's play action, he fakes it to the running back, so nobody else unless he throws it to a receiver.
Correct. What is near? Where is the next World Cup held in what year?
Netherlands.
No. The 2026 World Cup will be hosted by 3 different countries, which are
It's 2022. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry. No.
2026 World Cup. No. This is the next question. 2026 World Cup country will be hosted by 3 different countries.
Mexico, U.S., Canada.
Correct. Which World Cup did Diego Maradona score his famous?
86.
Correct. What the Manchester United famously wore red before war? What colors?
Man City.
No. What is Bill Parcells' nickname?
Who's?
Bill Parcells.
Pass.
And then 2013, Chip Kelly became head coach of what team?
Final question.
Eagles.
Correct.
Damn, how'd you get that World Cup
Oh.
one, dude?
The 8 teams.
Yeah.
How many get?
It was
how many
7
get?
teams for a very, very long time, and I remember when.
How much did
eight.
he get?
He had an impressive 5 correct.
Ooh.
Oh!
Still
Man, I missed
behind.
that one.
Mr.
I won.
Like Beto. You ready, Beto?
You haven't
Yeah.
won.
All right.
Behind by 1.
Ready, set, go. A tackle behind the line of scrimmage is
An extra blocker.
incorrect. What is a draw play?
When it is a delayed handoff to the running back.
Correct. Who is the only position allowed in the neutral zone prior to snap?
The only player allowed in the neutral zone
Yeah.
prior to snap.
Yeah.
Quarterback.
Incorrect. Name of the mascot for UT Austin.
Longhorn.
But then his name.
Oh shit! I don't know. Rowdy.
Rowdy.
Oh. Last 6 seed team to win a Super Bowl.
The Giants.
Incorrect. Who did Chris Collinsworth replace on NBC?
You cut off. What was that?
What
Time
did-
out. You cut off.
Who did Chris Collinsworth replace on NBC?
Ooh, that's a
Shit.
good
Pass.
Teams from the last Super Bowl called by John Madden.
Shit. Pass.
All right, I'll give you this last question because the other one cut off a few questions ago.
All right.
Mhm.
Last question is this year, the Super Bowl was in Tampa Bay. Where is it next year?
Atlanta.
Incorrect.
Yeah. Horrible round. I think only.
All right.
How many did I get, RD?
So,
Yeah,
oh yeah.
One right. You got one right.
How many?
Oof.
One correct.
One. Okay.
That's pretty good.
It's
That's pretty good,
Bevo,
Beto.
damn it.
Yeah.
Bevo.
Bevo.
Evo. I was gonna say
I was thinking about the actual mascot.
Who did
like
anyone?
UTSA. That worked.
And
No, I
then-
was thinking about the actual mascot, like the monito, not the actual longhorn.
The animal.
Yeah, the Bevel. I know it's like Bevel 14 right now.
So and then who did Collinsworth replace? Anyone?
John Madden.
John Madden.
Oh.
Al Michaels.
I got it first. But damn it.
All right.
Oh, Michaels.
So we're gonna do what we call the last part. We're gonna just do essentially kind of like a sudden death type of thing. So I'm just gonna
Ooh.
start. I'm just gonna say the question. Whoever gets the answer right is just gonna get the answer right. There's gonna be no time limit or nothing like that.
man.
No time.
So
Wait,
if
what
you're-
are the current scores though?
We're tied.
Oh yeah,
11.
yeah. I'm sorry. My current scores right now is Beto is what 9. Adrian is 10.
10.
I'm winning.
Can you not add
Oh,
4
shit,
plus
I
3?
cannot add.
7.
4 plus 3 plus 4, 11. Sorry, I'm tripping. 11.
You're good. You're good.
And then
I did it.
Seabass also does have 11, so it's 10, 11,
Yes.
11.
This is a $1 million grand prize game. I'm getting all my points.
Yeah, so let's see. We'll go with 10, 10, and 10. So 11.
No, it's 10, 11, 11.
Do we blurt out the answer, or we say like I got
Yeah,
it?
no, we're gonna blur out
Blurt
the
it out.
answer. We're gonna blurt out
Yeah.
the answer, and whoever wins, and we're just gonna start going for it. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All
with
right.
this.
What is Bill Parcells' nickname?
The Duke.
Incorrect or incorrect? No, just keep on saying. Just keep on.
Just yell at anybody. Anytime you know the answer, yell
Bill
it.
Parcells. The
The
Bull.
genius.
The
The genius.
coach.
No,
The
IQ.
mad scientist.
no. Next, only NFL team with a helmet logo on one side of the helmet.
Steelers.
Hey,
I
I
got
got it. Beto got it. Who won the who? I'm sorry. Who gave Muhammad Ali's first loss?
Frazier.
George Foreman.
Correct, Frazier.
Uh-huh.
Last
CBS.
city to win Super Bowl and World Series in the same year.
Philadelphia.
Incorrect.
No, the Dodge.
The Dodge.
St. Louis.
No.
LA. LA.
No.
Tampa.
No.
No.
LA Rams. I don't know. Like,
Philadelphia.
No.
I already said Philadelphia. That was wrong.
New England. Boston.
Boston got it.
Yeah.
Red
I was
Sox.
thinking. I was like, what?
The only team that the '86 Bears lost to.
Dolphins.
Oh, got it. name
Damn.
name one player that's had a quadruple double.
David Robinson.
Giannis.
Correct.
Alright.
Oldest active player that's graced the Madden cover.
Tom Brady.
Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning.
They're not active.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, technically, I'll go. It's actually like the oldest cover.
Oh, that is still playing
Yeah, that's
nowadays.
still playing. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Oh, Peyton
Wow.
Hillis. Easy. Next.
No.
Hold up.
Larry Fitzgerald.
You got
Larry
it. Got it. Beto got it.
No, Larry
Well, he
Fitzgerald.
shared it with Troy, so did it
The
really?
Cowboys, this Dallas Cowboys lost his helmet in the 94 Super Bowl. Who was it?
Barry Allen.
Deion Sanders.
No.
Michael Irvin.
See that.
It was Michael Irvin.
Oh,
Who was the first wildcard team to win the Super Bowl?
New York
The
Giants.
Giants.
that's not it first.
Adrian. Which QB holds the record for the most career fumbles in the Super Bowl?
Brett Favre.
Peyton Manning.
Incorrect.
Oh, shit.
Drew Brees. Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
No.
Peyton Manning.
Who's in the Super Bowl?
Bart
Peyton Manning.
Starr. I don't know. There's
Troy
so many
Aikman.
quarterbacks.
Troy
Jim
Aikman.
Kelly.
Troy
Just
Aikman.
start naming quarterbacks.
Roger Staubach.
Okay.
He had like 7.
boy,
It's
That was
crazy.
close. That was my next one.
All right. So right now, what's the score? Actually, I haven't like really kept up to the score. We'll go ahead. and actually
Dominated,
keep
bro.
it. We'll go ahead and just keep it all y'all the same. Let's see.
No,
Yeah,
Seabass had 3 with the Joe Frazier and with Tom Brady and the Patriots with the World Series. I had the Steelers.
Because I also had the one for the Bears losing to the Dolphins.
Oh, that's true. That's
Yeah,
4.
Right there.
I had the Steelers and I think that one's it. And then Adrian has like 2 también with something else.
All right. Well, all right. We'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Wait, what are you drinking?
Right
Gator.
now, in this case, Seabass is winning by 1, and you're tied with
Adrian.
Adrian.
Mm.
All right, and then I'll just move. What company physically makes the Lombardi Trophy?
Arnold's trophies.
The NFL.
No.
No, I the ones that make the Super Bowl rings. What they're called?
K Jewelers.
Zales.
I don't know.
Pass.
Pass. Tiffany's.
Tiffany. Ah, damn.
Wow.
Wow,
It was
Tiffany,
jewelry.
dang.
And they also make the Stanley Cup and the World Series trophies. Which team won back-to-back Super Bowls with a different head coach?
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Wait, I said it first.
No, you didn't. I
Seabass
moved it.
got it.
Wait,
My hand
fine.
couldn't process.
For extra points. For
Receiver.
extra
You
points.
need
Can we say
your
the
hands.
coaches? Can we say the coaches for extra points?
Jimmy Johnson, Barry Switzer.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you. I was asking that question.
Receiver with 3 Super Bowls and 7 touchdowns.
Randy Moss.
Jerry Rice.
Got it. Jerry
Jerry
Rice.
Rice.
Oh,
Beto got Jerry Rice.
How many questions are we asking? I should have had a winner by now.
I'm asking all of them. Everything that I
You should-
fucking have. In
Still up
football,
by
what
one.
is the coffin corner located on the field?
At the end of the
Corner
end
of the
zone.
field.
Corner of the end zone. Corner of the
I
end zone.
said it. I said it.
No, I said end zone. I said it first.
It's actually before the end zone. If it's in the end zone, it's already out.
All
So
right.
it's actually the corner of the field.
Nickel defense has 5 defensive backs. Dime
Yes.
defense.
Facts. Yes.
That's 10.
What
No,
was the question?
Dime has.
What was the question?
Dime.
How
How many backs?
defensive back in Dime? It's not-
6.
No, it's not
8.
6.
4.
It is 6. It is 6.
8.
Six.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got it. I got it.
Oh,
All right.
Safety.
All right. The Lakers were named after
The Showtime Lakers.
no. After what?
After
The
the
Showtime.
lakes of surrounding California.
The Great Lakes.
That is correct,
No.
Seabass.
Thank you.
What? They weren't even in.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
in Michigan before they came.
Once
to
upon
the,
a time, they were.
For your history.
Which country has gone to 3 World Cup finals but
I
has
didn't-
never won?
Brazil.
I didn't know that LA had was.
No, which country has gone to 3 World Cup finals but has
Germany.
never won?
Oh,
uh,
Italy.
Italy.
They won. Come on.
No,
I know they beat France. that's
Belgium.
true.
No, not Belgium.
Netherlands.
Spain.
Netherlands.
Damn.
Who did Appalachian State upset at the beginning of the season?
Michigan.
I
Said
said
it first. I said it
AJ,
first.
AJ,
I said it first.
AJ got it. Who's the all-star scoring leader in the NBA?
Ever?
Giannis.
Yeah, ever.
Ever. Kobe
LeBron.
Bryant.
Oh,
LeBron.
no,
Michael Jordan. Kobe Bryant. Kobe
Oh
Bryant.
my
Kobe Bryant.
god, dude. Hey, wait, hold on. I can't.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Jabbar.
What is the official rim height from the ground?
12 feet.
Feet.
10 feet.
You got it. What? The acronym FIFA is in what language?
French.
French.
Got it, Adrian. Damn.
What? I said. Oh
Damn.
my.
Adrian said it first.
No, says my mom. Oh
What
my
coach?
god, this is rigged.
What coach has the fastest ejection in NBA history?
Popovich.
That one's. Y'all got it.
I said it way first.
What is the last time that the U.S. failed to win the Olympics for men's basketball?
Just this last season.
2016.
No.
18.
Oh, 2008.
17.
2000.
2017.
No.
2000.
no.
The last time we didn't win?
Yeah. What? Who?
2020. We didn't play.
Yeah, 22.
Yeah. No, for gold. Last time failed to win the gold for men's basketball.
Oh, against Argentina. Against Argentina in
2015.
2016.
2014.
2014.
2012.
2012.
2013.
No.
2008. 2008.
I don't know, bro.
2008.
This is hard.
2008.
All right,
2008.
06.
It's Argentina 2004, but that was
I
pretty
knew it
good.
was. I said Argentina. I should get half a point. Wait.
Who is the
I said
logo?
Argentina.
In
In
the year, bro.
in In the NBA, who is the logo?
Larry O'Brien.
Or Russell.
Who is the logo? Come on, guys.
Larry
Russell.
O'Brien. Larry O'Brien. Larry O'Brien. No, that's the. It's the.
Michael Jordan.
No. What you think?
Who is
They've
the
been talking
logo?
about.
Larry Bird.
No.
Larry Bird.
Shh,
The
do that,
logo,
guys.
the silhouette.
I know. Shh. Oh no! Shut up, guys. I already know this one. I know this one. Oh my god!
Pat Riley.
No, it's a player.
Mr. Superfan, can you just answer this question, please?
Is it Jerry West?
Who is
Yes.
the logo?
Yes, it's Jerry West.
Jerry
Well,
West.
Jerry West and Pat Riley were on a team together or something at one point, I'm sure.
Man, which basketball player was the inspiration for the Twitter logo?
What? Larry Bird.
Larry Bird, Beto.
Oh
Okay,
shit! I
that
just
makes
guessed
sense.
it. What the fuck?
That's a fun fact no one's heard of.
Yeah, I never heard that. That's a good one.
When you stop dribbling the ball, what must happen before you
Traveling.
can take another step?
2-step. Oh, pass the
Pivot.
ball. You lose possession, you regain possession.
What?
Get the pivot.
What must happen before you can take another step?
Pass the ball.
The ball hasn't hit the court.
Another
Pass.
team, a player from another team.
Has to touch the ball.
Got it, too fast. Dang. All right, and then just to give me, let me go ahead and just go to my last page.
Already,
Give
you
away
better
all the
have
good
like detailed
answers.
stats.
The Kansas City Royals, the Blue Jays.
The WWF.
WCW, bro. Wolfpack.
AEW, bro.
The Wolfpack.
This is the real Caesar's Palace.
All right, here we go.
Conor McGregor.
Only 2 states that haven't participated in NCAA tournament.
Alaska, Hawaii.
Hawaii is.
Oh, wait, I thought you just got it right. I was like,
Hawaii.
wait, what?
Alaska and
What?
No,
was the
wait.
question again?
That's because we already had that question. But see, guys. No,
Oh, we didn't. I just picked the 2 states that are not inland.
no,
They made
no.
it.
What was the question?
What? Only 2
Two
states that haven't
haven't
participated in an NCAA tournament.
Oh, NCAA tournament.
Alaska and Maine.
Correct.
I'm gonna go. Oh
Beto.
wow.
It was asked once before.
Yeah.
I was
Vermont.
not, but I wasn't here.
All right, so it doesn't count. Cool.
I would. What? Fuck you.
Which 2 players?
Sorry.
Which 2 brothers played each other in the Super Bowl?
Steph Curry,
Griffin.
Steph Curry. Oh,
I
wait.
couldn't hear the question.
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
What's
Which-
the question? What about the Super Bowl?
Which 2 brothers played in each other in the Super
Watts.
Bowl?
The Watts.
No, it's
Oh, the Butlers.
Gilmores.
The Butlers.
The Butlers. Gilmore.
Yeah.
Which 2 brothers played against each other in the Super Bowl?
The Gronk.
Oh, it was the Harbaugh brothers.
Harbaugh brothers.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
wow.
You said players.
The Bronx.
I said which 2 brothers played each other.
Oh, I heard players. Though they didn't play, they coached.
Yeah,
Ooh.
true. True.
All right,
true.
so right now we have. Let's see, we have Adrian down by 2.
What?
On that-
Just 2?
just 2.
Agent.
Yo, can I get a
Adrian
rap?
Jimenez.
Can I get a rapid fire?
Seabass and Beto are actually tied.
Hell no.
Honestly,
Tied.
I'd give it a. I'd give it a
Because
C.
I'm
minus.
gonna
I
No,
recap
think
this
cause-
video.
Because Beto, no, you've been answering questions, dude. All right, and I'm gonna go.
Okay,
I'm
fine.
gonna go. The last 3 questions are worth.
10 points.
We'll do like.
Winner takes all.
We'll do 5 points each question.
A la madre.
Steph Curry, Seth Curry.
Lonzo Ball, Melo Ball.
All right, ready?
And
You have to
LiAngelo
catch it,
bonus.
Arturo. Make sure you catch them.
And
All right,
also
ready? Ready?
Read the whole question.
Yeah.
Ready?
Quick.
Ready?
All right, read the whole
1,
question.
2, 3. Only teams that have never gone to the Super Bowl.
Jaguars,
De-
Panthers.
Detroit.
Jaguars, Texans.
De-
Jaguars, Texans.
Detroit and Texans.
Jaguars, Texans, and
Only wait, he said 2 teams though, right?
Only teams. Only teams.
Oh,
All the
only
teams.
team.
All the teams.
Oh, Browns, Texans,
all
and
of them.
Jaguars.
Wait, who's gonna win? The one that says the most teams?
Yeah, the one that says all of them.
Browns, Texans,
Yeah.
Jaguars. Browns,
Alright.
Texans, Jaguars.
Jaguars, Texas, Browns,
Mm,
and
Oh, there's one more.
Adrian, say
Oh,
it.
Browns, Texans, Jaguars, Bengals.
Chargers.
What?
Chargers,
Texans,
Browns,
Bengals.
Texans, Jaguars.
Bengals, no?
No.
Bengals, Texans, Browns, Jaguars.
No.
No.
Missing a team.
Yeah,
And
why am I
Dolphins.
trying to-
Chargers.
No, Dolphins
No.
have made it.
Oh, Lions.
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 guys.
Yeah.
All right, so
Cowboys.
Lions, Jaguars, Texans, Chargers, and
Wait, the Jaguars haven't made it to the Super Bowl? Holy shit.
That's
what
5
the
points for.
Cowboys did,
That's
right?
5 points for me. I'm
All
like,
right.
oh, Lions.
All
I
right,
forgot
all
about
right,
that.
all right,
Yeah,
all
that was
right.
a good one. Damn, Beto.
But he won.
All right. And then what completely interrupted play in the Superdome in Super Bowl 47?
Black
The
out.
lights went out. The 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 lights went out.
Black out, man.
No, Adrian got that one. I'm not gonna
All
lie.
right.
What, me? What the fuck?
Name one of three individuals that have appeared in Super Bowls as a player, assistant coach, and a head coach.
Bill Parcells.
Harbaugh. Let's say John Harbaugh.
No.
That guy from the Eagles. Oh my
Oh,
god.
Bill Parcells. Bill Parcells.
Doug
No.
Peterson.
No.
No, not Doug Peterson.
Chip Kelly.
Bill Belichick. Jimmy
Wait,
Johnson.
so played, coached, and what?
Play,
Name?
has appeared in Super Bowls as a
Tony
player.
Dungy. Tony Dungy.
Tony Dungy.
Yep.
As a player, coach, and
As a
owner?
player,
Yeah,
assistant coach,
yeah,
and a head coach.
he was a defense. He was a defensive
it's
back.
Dean Reeves, Mike Ditka, and Tony Dungy.
Montana. John Elway.
All right, and let's see. So Adrian got it. So
I need to get this one to win.
Last one.
I need to get this one. If Seabass gets it, we tie again.
Steph Curry and Steph Curry.
We weren't tied, but okay, cool. Steph Curry, Steph Curry.
If Adrian gets this one, he wins. If I get it, he wins. I win. And if Seabass gets it, he ties. Ooh, that's
True.
dirty.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
who has been on the NBA 2K game cover more than once?
And
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
Anthony Davis.
Kobe Bryant.
Anthony
Kobe
Davis.
Bryant.
LeBron James.
No.
Anthony Davis.
Kawhi Leonard.
Steph Curry. James Harden.
LeBron.
Kobe Bryant.
Jordan.
Kobe Bryant, because he came out in the
Correct.
Legacy
Jordan.
Edition.
Jordan.
No, because
Jordan, thank you. And
no,
I said Kobe before you anyway, so thank you anyway.
I know, but either way, Kobe Bryant came out in this
The
one,
Legacy
the Legacy
Edition this
Edition,
Yeah.
and then 2K9.
But it's
I'm
like,
mistaken.
but they have like all these like weird editions or whatever.
Bro, Kobe came out on the FIFA cover, okay?
All right, Seabass got it. So,
Me and Seabass are tied.
all right.
Me
So,
and Seabass are tied.
besides Jordan, what's another one? Give me another one.
Kobe.
Kobe Bryant. That's what I said. I said Kobe Bryant.
No,
Kobe.
no.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Yes.
Chris Paul.
Yes. Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq.
Shaq.
Oh,
All right, so
Oh.
Kobe, Shaq, and
No, actually, so the ones
Jordan?
that have come out is Allen Iverson, Shaq, Michael Jordan, and current Kevin Durant.
so Adrian comes in first time around and wins the game.
No,
Holy
I didn't.
crap.
wait, why does he get the points when I said Jordan first?
Because he
Makes no
said the
sense.
other one, Shaq.
Yeah,
What?
but I said another one. I said another one. I'm about to
Mhm.
play this up.
Because me and you were tied.
So what we're gonna do? What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and just have Adrian going against Mr. Seabass on a
In
final
the
round.
FIFA 1v1 online.
Love it.
Oh, that would be actually sick. Oh, I'm not gonna see that, but I'm gonna just go all out.
I mean,
Well,
if
then
it I
my,
wouldn't do that sick.
That means I'm out, so I'm gonna smoke a cigarette.
All right,
Y'all.
all
Kill
right.
each other.
I'm gonna go into my secret questions over here that you guys don't even know
Ooh,
about.
damn.
Dude.
Who was the second round pick in that certain draft that Danny always asks?
That was
Second round. Oh shit.
The second
Reggie
overall
Bush.
pick.
I don't know.
The second, what? The second round pick or what?
The second overall pick from that draft, and then he's named after a movie character or something like that.
Shane Falco.
Shane Falco. Damn, those papers are like ironed and everything.
I know, dude. Oh shit, here it is. Dude.
The forbidden questions
Yeah, I know,
Oh,
dude.
my questions. Yeah, they're.
never been asked.
I can see the magic coming out of them.
Hey, I take my time to research all that stuff. All right.
This
All
is
right,
all
guys.
about rugby, guys.
All right. You guys listos? All right.
Yes.
All right. So we're gonna
Lightning.
do 9 questions.
9
Alright, so-
questions.
There's a tiebreaker no matter what.
Yeah.
I like it.
So
Yeah.
whoever gets the answer right, Beto, just keep an eye out. Keep an ear out as well. Whoever says the
Yeah, I
question
got you.
correct is
Steph Curry, Steph Curry.
is the one that wins.
I'm going for Adrian, so I'm just gonna
Alright,
be biased right now.
Ready,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
All right, just go ahead and mute Beto, please.
set,
Hey, text me the answers.
and how many? Name me the teams that have 3-peaked in NBA.
Spurs, Lakers, and the Celtics.
Oh my
That
god.
have 3-peaked in NBA.
3
Spurs.
peats.
Oh. 3 teams that have three-peated?
Yes.
Spurs,
Yeah. Spurs, Lakers, and Celtics. Spurs, Lakers, and
Spurs, Lakers.
Three-peated. It's not
Heat.
the Spurs guys.
No, not the Heat.
not the Spurs, not the Heat. Damn, there's 3 teams that have 3-peated.
Mhm.
Lakers for sure. That's one. But
Can I answer, Danny?
No, no, no,
And I'll be
no.
a part of this game.
No.
Lakers,
He's 3 consecutive
Celtics,
wins in 3 years.
Bulls.
Correct. Got it.
I can't believe that was
how
so
did we
easy.
not think of Bulls?
I know. Well, I just thought of it, T-Beth. Sorry.
Let's see.
Maybe the first 2, whatever.
Let's see.
That's one for Adrian.
Fucking Arturo's over here like, hey, man, you get to...
Name me 3 basketball players drafted out of high school.
Kobe, LeBron, and Jordan.
Nope.
LeBron won. You said 3, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Russell
Seabass got it.
Wilson.
Wait,
Russell
Seabass got
Wilson.
it.
Holy shit.
Seabass got it already.
Wrong.
Seabass got it already.
Jordan?
He did?
Jordan wasn't.
Jordan was. Oh, Jordan. No, I'm sorry. No, Jordan.
LeBron,
Oh my God.
LeBron, Kobe, and Allen Iverson. No, he won.
No.
LeBron, Kobe,
Oh my
and
God.
Russell Westbrook.
Dwight Howard.
No. Come on, guys. Oh my God. I can give you 2
LeBron,
right now.
Kobe. See me right now. LeBron, Kobe.
LeBron, Kobe, and Larry Bird. He never went to college.
LeBron.
Okay. I'll give you all the hints.
No,
When was it-
No hints. No hints.
LeBron, Kobe.
Come on, Danny. This one isn't even part of your answers, and I already know that one because he was the last player to be picked up in high school.
Wasn't that Kevin Durant? No,
No,
it was. Oh my God, dude. LeBron, Kobe.
He was- he was a bust. That's it. That's all I'm giving.
LeBron, Kobe, and
Russell Westbrook. No,
He was a bust, guys. I just give the hints.
Zion. No.
that's not even a hint. That's everyone's a bust. LeBron, Kobe,
Ball.
No,
George Hill. No.
no.
Purdue.
Technically, did LaMelo not go to college?
Carmelo, LeBron, and Kobe.
No, Melo went to
the G League.
Syracuse.
Oh yeah, and he won a championship before he got drafted.
No, he's talking
I
about
said
LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo, but he played for
No, Melo's
a
not one
certain
of
league.
them. Yeah, no.
He played professional ball.
Ricky Rubio.
No. I mean,
What's his name?
they're pretty popular. I mean, they're not like.
What's that guy's name? What's the guy from Spain?
Dirk
That guy didn't go to
Nowitzki.
college.
No. Come on, guys. Oh my God.
Mark Rubio. Was that his name?
No.
Bring him more to
What
the
is
States.
Can I give you another hint?
No. LeBron, Kobe. Kobe didn't go to college. The fuck? LeBron, Kobe.
I can't think of another one, to be honest.
All right, let me give him a hint, Danny.
All
This
right.
is
I
a
know
good
who
one.
it is. I know who it is.
All right. This is a good hint.
He's like
LeBron?
recent.
He
Kobe.
was a member of the 2008 championship winning team.
I don't even know who won in 2008. The Spurs?
No.
No.
No, don't say it. Just stop. Stop.
Was it the Mavs?
No.
No, they're-
Suns.
That was an
The Suns of. I don't even think Suns
And-
one.
And come on. That's like giving it to you.
2008.
Don't Google it.
LeBron, Kobe, Sean Elliott, Avery Johnson. Avery Johnson.
No,
No.
Duncan's rival.
holy crap, Kevin Garnett.
Kevin
Yes.
Garnett. Yeah, but
Kevin
I'm
Garnett.
not gonna give it to you, but yes,
Oh,
yes.
Yes,
Forgot about
Kevin
Kevin.
Garnett. We would have taken Kwame Brown as well.
Is there any others, Beto?
Hmm?
Is there any others?
Kwame Brown, Kevin Garnett,
Tracy McGrady.
T-Mac. That's true.
Oh my God.
Oh, Paul
That
Pierce.
was a good one.
Paul Pierce.
That was a good one. I like that one. I was gonna say.
He just got nominated for the Hall of Fame.
I was thinking of like the dumbest people in the NBA, but it's too many.
Yeah.
Kwame Brown.
All right. Let's see, and then what is the Memorial Day miracle?
Memorial Day
hockey
Miracle.
championship, the U.S. won.
No.
Mm-mm.
Jesus,
That is
T-Beth. You sound so sure.
That's against Russia. No,
It's Miracle on Ice.
that's the
Wrong.
Miracle on Ice. Yeah.
Eric.
Memorial Day Miracle is when
Can I answer?
Yes, you can answer to that. You can just straight answer.
No, I said me.
Oh no.
I don't know. This
Memorial
one.
Day Miracle.
When is Memorial Day anyway?
May, I think. Shit. All right.
All right, I'm gonna pass it. What happened to the first World Cup won by Brazil?
Got stolen.
Fuck this, yeah. It's just because you already know that one. Yeah. All right, that's
Of
one.
course, but I knew it before you
That's
asked me.
CVS. That's
Dude.
CVS.
Dude saw that movie National Treasure 3 in Brazil.
How long can the goalie hold on to the ball before
5
losing the
seconds.
release? No.
30 seconds.
No.
6 seconds.
6 seconds.
Yes.
All right.
Oh.
You're 1-0. Who?
What? I'm
No,
One,
Adrian,
I'm sorry, 1 and 2. 1 and 2.
Adrian-
Two,
yeah,
Adrian has
two.
two.
Sorry.
Adrian has 2.
2.
Adrian has
and
1.
Yeah, 2 and 1. Yeah.
Adrian
has
got
one.
the
sorry.
first one we skipped and then one.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry.
Whoops.
How many
Damn it.
NBA teams have bird mascots?
4.
Ooh. NBA?
Uh-huh.
Six.
Uh.
Wait, no, shit.
Birds, huh?
Think of them. Quick. Somebody.
3.
3. No. 2. No. Damn it. I can't think of any. Supersonics, what are they?
Non-existent. They're non-existent.
I'm trying to throw Seabass off with laughs.
5.
Denver Nuggets. No, goddamn. I don't know.
No, let's answer that one. That's actually only one.
Birds?
One. That's what I
One.
said.
No, there's more than one.
Oh,
NBA
there's
team.
2.
Oh, the
Birds?
Pelicans. What the hell?
I said
Oh,
I
it
was
is
saying it out loud the whole
2.
time.
It
The
is
Hawks and
2.
Pelicans.
Okay,
Oh,
wait,
Max,
no.
2. What?
Well, no one got that one because not even our freaking host has that.
Yeah, not even me. I'm bad. Who is
Is
the?
the Suns actual Phoenix?
What does the group of
The
death?
Suns would be a mascot.
What if
though.
the group of death refer to?
A group of what?
The
The
group of
death
death.
is the hardest group in the World Cup.
And the World Cup. Ah, you bastard.
2-2.
Yeah.
Or any other sport, really.
How many teams are in the World Cup tournament?
16.
30. Wait, no, 32.
No,
32,
wait, no.
32,
34.
Yeah.
34.
No.
Technically 30. Now there's gonna be 30, 64, but whatever. And it's 32. It is 32.
Yeah, I was like, 3-2. Oh,
Um,
look, 32, 32.
Okay. So this.
Pick up on patterns, bro.
You do.
Let me. Let me.
which country characterized the tiki-taka style of play?
Spain. Spain.
Correct.
That's 3-3.
Yeah.
Ask me that long ball question.
Ask me the most championships in the Liga MX.
Which country was Kyrie Irving born in?
Norway.
South
US.
Ivory Coast.
No.
Jamaica.
No.
I don't know.
You crossed the planet.
You said Kyrie Irving?
Yeah.
I was trying to think of like Haiti. I don't know.
Europe. The whole
Kyrie
That's a
Irving.
continent, not a country.
I said the whole continent.
I feel like he was born like in I don't know, Dominican Republic or
In 1992 on October the 2nd.
yeah, exactly. Like, Kyrie Irving was born. Oh, he was born in Canada, no?
Close, but no. I mean, not close, but good way of
US.
thinking.
France.
No. I'm gonna have to say it's actually Australia.
British Columbia.
Australia. How's that close?
I mean, they talk,
They-
they talk
they
the same
speak English.
They speak English.
They speak
dude.
English.
So I mean, they're very
True.
similar in that way. First,
Actually, the native language in Canada is French, actually, but sure.
Yeah,
why not?
that's why I said France. That's what you said there.
what is the
But
purpose of the hash marks on the field?
keep the ball between to hike it. That's where you spot the ball.
Okay, yeah, like
Wow.
different answers, but I'll take one.
Or
What?
3.
You keep the ball in the middle and then you spot it.
What is the
according to-
difference between cover zero and man coverage?
Cover 0. Oh,
Zero has
shit.
no safeties on top. Man coverage, you do have safety.
No, you know, man coverage can have no safeties.
Yes.
No,
Man
that
coverage
would be
has two.
cover 0.
I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, I can say no. Cover 0 is zone, and man is matchup
Man.
matchup based.
Player. Well, that's
Man is
zone and
man.
Technically, I was like, technically, it's the same.
Yeah.
Technically, it's the same because I was like, it's zone. Yeah, but zone with no man.
Yeah, but man coverage, you can have man coverage with a safety if you have 3 linemen.
Oh yeah,
Man coverage,
but
you can have in man coverage. You can have 2 safeties.
So 5-4, cool. 5-3, got it.
Okay, shut
No,
Alright,
It's still 4-3,
4-3,
4-3.
That one didn't count.
what college did Michael Jordan originally want to play for?
North Carolina. Oh no, wait, fuck.
Louisville.
Duke.
No. Kentucky.
No,
Louisville, Kentucky.
still pretty big school. They're pretty big
Alabama.
back then.
Pittsburgh. No.
Nebraska.
No.
Indiana.
I know this one already. Never mind. I got it.
Michigan.
No.
What did he say in Space Jam when he talks to his dad? He's like, "Dad, I want to fly" or something. What is the school?
Where do you want to play? Like, think pretty badass.
You want to play baseball with the Dodgers?
VCU.
No.
Duke, Kentucky, North Carolina.
Texas Tech.
No, think of badass
Girl.
like city.
Think of badass city.
UCLA.
UCLA.
Oh my god.
5-3.
I was gonna say Miami. Fuck.
I mean, when you think
That would
about
have been a good guess
What
too.
Well,
what
when you-
NFL
wait.
player, NFL quarterback has been drafted as a was drafted as a pitcher in the 2000 MLB draft?
Greg Maddox.
In the 2000 draft?
Yeah.
Shit, man, that's a hard one.
well, I'll let them think real quick because
Tommy Maddox.
it's Danny. It's 5-3.
Oh,
So technically,
Seabass
there was
wins.
only 9 questions. So technically, Seabass wins.
Oh yeah. All
All right, but still, what's the answer? I'm curious.
Yeah, me too.
Now save it for the next time.
Michael Vick. Michael.
Oh, he was a pitcher?
Yeah, he played pitcher.
Oh, that's true. Michael Vick was the,
Who did the duck?
true. Michael Vick was the first
Alright.
overall pick in the 2000 draft. That's true.
So for tonight, we're gonna go ahead and give it to Mr. Seabass.
That you're gonna say Adrian.
All right, well, Mr. Adrian put up a good fight, and so did Mr. Good Luck Beto. But we're gonna go ahead and give Mr. Seabass his 2 minutes of whatever he wants to talk about. You can go ahead and talk about anything.
His
and
FaceTime.
everything.
Keep it clean.
Just keep it clean, and any Jaguars talk is obviously welcome. Go for it, Seabass.
Or browsers passwords.
So you do have 2 minutes to talk about whatever you want. Go for it and go.
I'm definitely gonna take your cue there, Danny, and talk a little bit Jaguars, especially because this is the greatest year of offseason you could ever really truly hope for. Not only do we have the first pick, all the money or the most money in the cap room in the NFL, the most picks. Also, we have 6 picks in the first 3 rounds, including 2 first rounders. We have Trevor Lawrence coming out, new coach, new everything. Very excited, but definitely the moves have to be the right ones, or we're just going to go straight in the toilet. So believing in Urban Meyer, the staff he's putting together, all the coaches he's literally forcing together and making positions for it. He's doing a great job so far, I think. But we'll see. We'll definitely see. Looking forward to the draft. Looking forward to these free agent moves, the purge. But more than anything, just looking forward to maybe some success in the future. That would be good to see. But aside the Jaguars, definitely want to throw a shout out to anyone here in Texas or anywhere really that went through the snowvid, that went through all the issues that happened. Hopefully everyone's safe. There's not a lot of suffering from damages or anything like that. As well, everybody keep being safe with COVID. Take your shots. Love your friends. Keep watching sports. And we'll be here as long as we can every week, maybe a couple times a week, just talking sports, talking trash, just pretty much hanging out, having some beers. We'll be here forever, guys. So thank y'all if you are watching. Thank you if you're watching in the future. Appreciate it. I'll leave my last 20 seconds on the board for anyone that wants to talk.
Jaguars suck.
Jaguars suck.
All right, guys.
Well,
That was very good, Seabass. I appreciated that, honestly.
No, yeah, thank you, Seabass. Good, kind words, kind words.
Thank you,
So,
guys. Thank you.
just want to again just thank everyone for coming in today. I just want to thank our guest Adrian. Hopefully, we can definitely have you more often on.
Yeah, come on.
Um, Yeah, we're pretty much doing this every Tuesday how we normally do, and sometimes we're gonna try to give probably do 2 episodes a week now since we have like so much things to talk about, and just bring a little bit more people in and see if they have more chance of a chance for them to actually be able to make an appearance. But for now, we are
Fun.
actually going to start breaking it down so we can start winding down since it's been a pretty long day today. Let me see if I can.
Yo, Art, can I get a one last rapid fire?
1 minute. You're on the clock.
Ready? Rapid fire!
You're on mute, Art.
You already said it 5 times.
You're still on mute.
Come on, paper champ.
I'm like,
This guy's a boomer, dude. Where's the gosh star? I'm so used to my iPhone 5. What's this iPhone 11 I got now? I don't even know.
I'm like,
Oh, his
All
phone
right.
froze.
We're having some technical difficulties. Superfan Art.
He's
Or
playing
somebody
for-
muted him and forgot to unmute him, maybe.
oh,
Danny, unmute him.
Oh, he is. You muted his ass, dude.
I think that's why he's
You
pointing.
got me. You got me. Unmute.
that was not bad.
Rapid fire.
I got you, Art. I got you. So you
Hey,
point.
Adrian, your new nickname is Thunder Lips. The ultimate male.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for coming in today. We went like super late edition, but we'll go ahead and finish off right now. So that's it for this week's episode. Just want to give a shout out to everyone. We got Seabass here, Bad Luck Beto, Adrian. Thank you so much for coming in, and of course, Mr. Superfan Art all day. Follow us on Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, and YouTube. Check our podcast, and thank you to our sponsor, Studio 13th Day Music and Graphics. It's Danny BMD signing off later, so I'll bring it home, Arturo.
Thank you, Dan. Listen, the day he is in Dallas, the Dak attack is coming back, and now the fans are going to weigh in if he's still worth a jack. Remember, sports are great, but mean nothing without y'all, the fans. This was episode number 15. Until next time, folks, stay cool, be safe, and keep on listening to Mezzo Forte Sportz.
Salute to Thunder Lips.
Cheers,
Welcome,
guys.
Thunder Lips.
Welcome on board, Thunder Lips.
That was